Don't tell me it's over now. I'm still breathing somehow. There's a war behind my eyes. Every second cuts like a knife. I've been holding what I can't save, dragging hope through every mistake. The walls are closing, I feel the weight. Every promise coming in late. If this is where the line is drawn, then I'll stand here and carry on. My hands are shaking, but I won't let go. If this is the end, I need to know. I'll fight until the last breath leaves my chest. I won't disappear, I won't regress. Even if it tears me apart, I'll hold the line, I'll guard my heart. If everything around me breaks, I'll stay until the last breath. I've worn the scars like second skin. Learned how to lose, learned how to bend. Every silence, screaming loud. I was lost inside the crowd. They said let go, just walk away, but they don't hear what stays. There's something burning I can't deny, a reason I'm still alive. I'm on the edge, but I still stand. This is my life in my own hands. I'll fight until the last breath leaves my chest. I won't disappear, I won't regress. Even if it tears me apart, I'll hold the line, I'll guard my heart. If everything around me breaks, I'll stay until the last breath. If I fall, don't bury my name. I'm not done walking through the flames. I don't need to be saved tonight. Just remind me why I still fight. I'll fight until the last breath leaves my chest. No surrender, no regrets. When the darkness tests my faith, I'll stand my ground. I won't escape. If this road takes everything, I'll give it all until the last until the last still breathing, still standing until the last breath.
As a rape partner,
Recognize, reanimate, system set to desecrate. Sparks crawling through the grave. Every signal misbehaved. You revive what should questions in my eyes. You said life could be restored. Now it feels like endless war. Hear the heartbeat out of sync. Feel the edge begin to sink. If the second life is real, why can't I feel? Gravestones can't bring me back. Every pulse inside goes black. All the wires start to scream. Nothing here is what it screams. Don't can't cut the line. Take back everything that's mine. If revival means decay, let me fade away. Digits carved into my skin. Every code of mortal sin. You replace what once was soul with a system you control. I can hear the engines grind. Every thought no longer mine. All the ghosts you tried to save turn to echoes in the grave. Hear the system overload. Feel the fracture in the code. If your cure corrupts my core, I want more. Gravestones can't bring me back. Every pulse inside goes black. All the wires start to scream. Nothing here is what it says. So can't cut the line. Take back everything that's mine. If revival means decay, let me fade away. Let me fade away. Pull the plug. Kill the cord. I won't live like this no more. Break the codes and the sea. Burn the fucking machine. All the life you tried to give me only turned me into this. If existence feels like nothing, I won't beg for what I meant. Gravestones can't watch it die. No more truth inside the lie. Every chain you tried to weave breaks the moment that I leave. Gravestones I'm away from the life you tried to fake. From the ruin I become more than what I was.
Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We're here for Monday Night Raw, man. Doing it up like we do every week. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Ronald, what's going on? Angel Lopez, I appreciate the likes, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in on YouTube, on TikTok. You guys are goated. Hope you guys are well, man. We are on the road to WrestleMania, man. Does it seem like it? After the travesty on Friday, I don't know, man. We got Pat McAfee helping Randy Orton, showing Randy Orton how to once again become the Viper. Do you guys buy into it? I don't. And the thing is, I'm a fan of Pat McAfee. I actually don't mind him. But in this role, man, definitely something that should not be happening. Ronald in live TikTok chat. Danny, do you like this year's WrestleMania lineup? I like it better than I liked last year. I do think this show is going to be better than last year. Tomorrow, as a matter of fact, I will be live tweeting along. For those of you that are also going to be interested. So follow me on Twitter. I'll be live tweeting along. Tomorrow at 9:35, Joe Tessitore is going to be on ESPN. And he is going to be officially announcing what matches are going to be on what night. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter if you guys... Because I will be talking about it all on Twitter, man, tomorrow morning. So... Celtic's still live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Hi, Danny boy. Let's hope they can still fix things up. Mania. I'm not necessarily, worried about Monday Night Raw. I'm more worried about SmackDown, to be honest with you. To be 100% blunt with you. I don't really think Monday Night Raw needs to really do much, in order to, spice things up or whatever. But it's SmackDown, The one match on SmackDown that I'm really looking forward to, and part of me is looking forward to Cody versus Randy just because, the sheer history alone. But the one match I'm looking forward to most that is going to be taking place at Mania from SmackDown is Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu. It's the one match I'm looking forward to, more than anything else that's going to be taking place, as far as, the SmackDown side of things. I don't know how I felt about Pat and Randy Orton. I mean, it's a mixed bag, bro. Now it's come out that, it was an Ari Emanuel and TKO call. Triple H didn't have anything to do with it, which I definitely believe. It's one of those things, man. It's one of those things. I don't know. Oh yeah, LA Knight and Austin Theory is tonight too. Yeah, I Show Speed, I believe, is gonna be on the show tonight because when LA Knight busted in his room and pretty much hijacked his live stream a couple days ago. He was like, Monday Night Raw is gonna be in Houston. You gonna show up? So I think I Show Speed is gonna be on the show tonight too. So he's gonna have some kind of part in WrestleMania. Jade Ciambini 40 in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Happy Easter, Danny from St. Helens, UK. And it's 00.47 BST. I'm not sure what BST means. Is that your time zone? Your area where you're from? Irma Miguel. How's it going? It starts in give or take 13, 14 minutes. Monday Night Raw will begin. Ronald says I'm not really a fan of either, to be honest. They didn't really give me a reason to be. It is what it is, man. It is what it is at the end of the day. nothing we say, nothing we bitch about is gonna really like change too much, you know. It's just gonna be one of those things, man. Brit summertime, bro. I gotta visit the UK at some point, man. It's like you guys live like a whole nother life over there. You know what I mean? Whole nother life, bro. Richard in the live TikTok chat. What's going on, brother? Hear me out real fast. Raquel turns on Liv tonight, and Rhea and Io come out as Roxanne and Raquel. Hear me out real fast. Raquel turns on Liv tonight, and Rhea and Io come out as. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say, man. Are you saying that Rhea and Io are gonna come out and help Liv Morgan and beat up Roxanne? And I don't see that happening, man. Liv Morgan is the heel going into WrestleMania, so I don't see that happening, to be honest with you. Tyrus to the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Sour Turbo says, I'm calling it now. Cody Rhodes versus Randy is going to be a double turn. I could see that happening. I think I want to say I mentioned that somewhere. I can't remember where. It might have been on the We Are Wrestling podcast, but I feel like I mentioned that before. Beardman Vlogs. The money. The money, man. Irma Miguel coming in with a follow on Tiz. I appreciate you so much. Hope you enjoy your stay. We are only a couple hundred followers away from 9,000, man. It's kind of crazy. I've never had 9,000 anything, so it's kind of crazy. Beardman Vlogs, what's going on, bro? Angel Lopez is 9 minutes, man. Appreciate you keeping us up to date. On my screen, it says 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So, I appreciate you. I appreciate the likes, man. We are closing in on 1,000 likes. You guys are goated. Appreciate you. J Chambini 40. We put the clocks 1 hour ahead in the end of March in the UK. Yeah, we do. We kind of do that too. We do like daylight savings time or whatever over here. Tyrus in the live YouTube chat. We lost NXT. My wife was called in the hospital for emergency. I could have stayed home, but she can't drive. It's all good, man. If you have not now, even if you're not an NXT like viewer or whatever, because like I don't watch every week. I keep up to date with like on social media. I watch clips. I watch some of the like if there's like a really cool main event or whatever, I catch up on that. But I'm not like a viewer every week, you know. But one thing I do try and do, and you guys are witnesses, I try to come live and watch the PLEs with you because like those are like the biggest shows. Stand and Deliver was a fantastic fucking show from start to finish. And there was not one match on that show to where it wasn't like, oh my fucking God. Like, the men and women came to fucking play on Saturday, and it was a fantastic show. So I recommend, if you guys have not, I recommend going back, and just lounging out, getting popcorn or whatever, just watch the fucking show. And it's a fantastic show, man. Am I going to be showing you guys the show? I do not show the show on my streams. You will be able to hear the audio. So, like, everything that's happening on the show, you'll be able to hear it. I cannot show the visuals for obvious reasons. I don't want to get in trouble, and I don't want to get my account taken down. But at the end of the night, I do post my reactions to the biggest moments from the show. If you want to go to my TikTok profile, you can sort of essentially see what I do. But I cannot show the actual show. I just come on here, we do a watch along. I watch it with you guys. We discuss it. You guys watch it on your end or whatever while watching my stream, and we just You know, we talk about the matches, we talk about what we like, what we didn't like, we talk about the storylines, where we think things are going to be heading into Mania, stuff like that. It's fun, man. So, if you want to stay, feel free. If not, I understand. It's not everybody's cup of tea. But you know what? I think my streams are fairly entertaining. You know, for me having like a sort of a small audience compared to a lot of other people, I think my streams can somewhat be entertaining. So, everybody that is here, I appreciate you. Did Joe Hendry lose the NXT title? He did. And Tony D'Angelo won, man. Tony D'Angelo is a guy that I've been watching since 2.0. He is fantastic, man. He is absolutely fantastic. Like, he's got himself in the best shape of his life. This new, like, fucking sort of like darker character, whatever that he has, like, you could honestly build NXT around him. You know what I mean? Because he's just a destructive fucking monster. Like, he's like a complete 180 compared to how he used to be. You know, when it was like the D'Angelo family or whatever. Like, he's just like a completely different animal. Like, it's absolutely fantastic. So, big fan of Tony D'Angelo. So, congratulations to him on his first reign as the NXT champion, I believe. I know it, they post on Twitter that he's a Grand Slam champion. So, shout out to him. Catholic Cell Live YouTube chat. I'm an avid NXT viewer, yet my new security post doesn't allow me to watch TV nor use my phone. You know, that kind of trips me out a little bit, man. Like, you know, doing like, I understand like when you're like walking the perimeter, like doing that shit or whatever. But like just sitting at the fucking like security in the security office or whatever, looking at the monitors, like you can't fucking just like, you know, prop your phone up somewhere or whatever and just like have like a movie playing or some shit. Yeah, like, it's just, I don't know. Shit like that just makes no sense to me. Like, part of me understands and then part of me is like, so I just gotta fucking sit here and just fucking do nothing. Like, it just makes no sense. You know what I feel like a fun job would be? I don't know because I've never done it. But like working in the office of like a motel or a hotel, especially at night, because like you ain't really got to do anything. You ain't got to bother with people. All you get paid to just essentially just fucking sit there. I feel like that's a lot of people's dream job. Just as you get paid just to sit on your ass all day, and then you can fucking, you know, tell the maids and shit what to do. You ain't even got to clean none of the rooms. You just sit there. Yeah, you got clean. You got to clean up that mess over there. Let me know when you're done. Celtic still alive, you chat. If I'm at the office, then it's okay, but I have to change position since this is a big company here and barely have enough guards. Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do to make that money, you know what I mean? Gotta make that money. I would just wear a fucking AirPod and just fucking, like, have, like, something playing, but, like, you know, make it seem like you're not watching anything, but secretly you're listening to it. I used to do that when I was in school, man. And, like, when I was in school, we didn't have AirPods back then. But like I would like wear like earbuds, but I would have like one in and one out. So like when I was in class, I would be like listening to music or whatever while like doing my work. And like as long as you're actually doing what you're supposed to do, none of my teachers really fucked with me too much about it. You know what I mean? So it's just like, plus like I was that dude that just sat in the back of the class. You know, because I didn't like being called on and shit like that. So I would just like I'd be just sitting in like the far corner in the back of the room. That's kind of how I was. That was my high school education. Sitting in the back of the room, fucking half paying attention. We are close, man. 2 minutes away until Monday Night Raw begins. And I'm pretty excited, man. Apparently, Roman's not going to be on the show, but it's already been confirmed that we're going to be having a segment with Femi and Brock Lesnar again tonight. According to Adam Pierce, he posted his weekly Monday Night Raw preview video on Instagram and Twitter yesterday. So, William in the live TikTok chat. What's going on, bro? J Champini 40 says, that's funny. I live not far from Airbus Chester that belugas fly from. I have no idea what any of that means, to be honest with you. Like, 100%, I have no idea, man. I have never been in the UK, and I don't think I've ever personally met anybody that's been to the UK, so I have no idea. Like, I'm a noob when it comes to that shit. Catholic Sin Live, you just the hardest part is checking employee cars in and out. Stand on the shop's entrance because there are blind camera spots amongst people every Tuesday, so I'll miss that next week. Yeah. I said I worked Airbus. I never said that, bro. I never once said that. I said Airbuds. You know those little things you put in here. Ronald says, I'm hoping LA Knight slows down tonight. When he rushes, he botches. Yeah, a lot of people were talking about, like, maybe it's his shoes, you know? Because LA Knight wears those big-ass fucking boots or whatever. So, like, you know, people were saying that maybe it's his footwear. Because he botched over the barricade, 2 weeks ago? And then last week, he botched almost doing this fucking, like, his little hand thing on the fucking ropes. He almost fell off the fucking turnbuckle. People are saying it's because of his boots. I don't know. Could be. Could be. Tyrus Salavi, yeah, Botch Mania is art. Hearing fans criticize LA Knight as if they can do better is BS. Like, I'm not like talking shit about his botching. I'm just saying maybe it's because of his boots, you know? There's a reason why most people wear wrestling boots instead of just, like, you know, construction style boots or whatever kind of boots, you know? It all has to do with, like, the grip on the bottom of your shoes, I would imagine. His theme song is so freaking good. Who, LA Knights? I mean, it's okay. It's kind of more or less generic, just like the rest of WWE's theme songs. Timberland boots seem so hard to move with. Yeah, and I think those. I don't fucking know. I don't go shopping with LA Knight or whatever. But I'm pretty sure the Timberland boots. I'm pretty sure those are the kind of boots that he usually wears when he's not like wrestling. And, like, you know, I don't know, it just can't be good. Like, I've been in rings before. I've been in, like, TNA rings and stuff like that, but, like, I've never been in a WWE ring, so I don't know if there's like what the, like, canvas is actually, what it feels like. Like, I don't know if it's like a little bit slick or whatever, if it's like some kind of like nylon. I have no idea. So I don't know. I know the ropes are just like fucking like duct tape. But, like, outside of that. No. What do you guys think we're starting the show off with, man? Forever. Maslin Matt Delaney. I just totally probably butchered your name. I apologize. But I appreciate the likes, man. We're at over 1,000 likes. Fuck yeah. Oba Femi. Bro, we got a contract signing tonight, man. I didn't know we were going to have that.
WrestleMania match live tonight. The former tag team champions, Rhea and Io Sky, together again versus WWE champion Jade Cargill's henchwomen. Meets in a BFAB tag team action tonight. The Intercontinental Champion Penta teams with 2 of the men. He'll battle in a ladder match at WrestleMania. Javon Evans and Dragon Lee versus Los Americanos live tonight in a 6-man tag team match on Monday Night Raw. And there is the world champion CM Punk.
CM Punk is here in the building.
He put Roman Reigns through the announce table last week. Punk is here live.
You guys say we getting a segment with Punk and the Usos?
Wait a minute.
Oh, Punk's coming out here.
It looks like Punk is actually on his way out.
Punk's coming out to the
right
arena.
now.
He's coming out to the ring, man. I saw Triple H in the corner. CM Punk making his presence known.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
He's mad, bro. He's mad. He just threw the fucking title. He's like, man. Rajah coming in with a follow-on says, I appreciate you, bro. Then you wanna be. Whoa. Roman Reigns, acknowledge me. Now let's see. He's got the mic. What is he gonna say? CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. OTC, OTC, everybody chant OTC, man. Roman has some roots in Texas, I think. I think some of his fans. I know Zilla and them live there.
Houston is a wrestling town. That's right, there's a lot of pro wrestling history here. This building in particular, I've had some pretty great moments in, but there's also ghosts in this very building of things that were supposed to happen that haunt me to this day. This is Paul Bosch territory. Houston wrestling. And I always love to hear about the old timers. Never miss a chance to do so. Can't help but compare yourself against
Bro, Punk
the
is kind of
old
like
timers
a
and
pro
wonder
wrestling
exactly
historian,
how they
bro.
would operate in times like this. Sometimes I dream, what would Harley Race do?
What would Harley
Dreams are
Race
just
do?
Stories.
Allied
we tell
of Darkness
ourselves.
says,
The
I'm
important
late.
stuff
It's okay.
happens
Technically, the
when
show
we're
just
awake.
started, so I appreciate you hanging out. Make sure you guys share the stream and tap that screen, man.
Houston, I'm awake. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Houston or what?
Bro, I feel like we're gonna get some kind of like some Roman family members coming out tonight to confront Punk. I have a strong
Roman
feeling.
Reigns is not here tonight. Two weeks ago, shockingly enough, with help from his cousins, he put me through the ringside announce table with a power bomb. And then he strutted out very slowly, I might add. Like he was just the king of the world, and I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get to Monday Night Raw in Madison Square Garden to get my revenge. And I showed up, cousinless, by myself, with the World Heavyweight title in these two fists, and I got my receipt.
He got his receipt.
And I put Roman through the ringside announce table, alone.
Have I ever did Oba's walk going into the store or something
Roman
like that?
Reigns says he hates me.
I might have. I can't remember.
And I say good. Because if Roman hates me, that tells me I'm exactly where I need
I see a
to
bunch of
be.
like TikToks like that though.
Fraud-checking goofs like
It's like
him
walking
who
into the
hate
store
me
like 5
because
minutes
I
before
won't
closing,
trade
and
my
it's just fucking some
authenticity for
fucking Asian
approval.
dude just fucking doing the Oba strut.
Being hated by losers is the price I pay for not being one of them.
He's making Michael Cole hold the title. That's boss status, bro.
Keep 10. Maybe he'll show up. I doubt it, but maybe. What, are you going to be mad at me because he didn't show up because I damn near crippled him? I showed up, and I'm an old man.
That's true, man. The same thing that Punk did to Roman last week, Roman did to CM Punk 2 weeks ago. In the following week, Punk showed the fuck up and beat his ass, man. But he's an old man, according to Punk, or according to Roman.
Roman Reigns says he hates me, and I understand. I know why he hates me, but now let me take a moment to explain to everybody who bothered to show up in Houston why I hate Roman Reigns.
Oh, he's taking his jacket off, man. He means business.
See that sign? It says WrestleMania Las Vegas. That is the biggest show of the year. The granddaddy of them all. And Roman, we both have the tools to climb the ladder and make it to the pinnacle of this king's sport. The difference is my tools are self-made, and they're sharpened to a deadly point through years of self-belief and hard work and sometimes spite, but always sacrifice. And your tools, well, they're store-bought and they're hand-delivered, and they're like you. They're plastic.
Damn, bro. They're plastic.
See, back in the day, I was too young and stupid to really understand, but now I'm too rich and too old to give a damn. But I understand why this company, why TKO sends you, your beltless ass, to Jimmy Fallon. It's because you're safe, and you're boring, and you're plastic, and you're saccharine, and you're manufactured.
Somebody's definitely going to be
And
showing
me,
up, bro.
I'm dangerous because you never know what I'm going to do or what I'm going to say.
What if Roman legitimately is here? They're just making it seem like he's not.
Why
I don't
is
know.
it that I can film half a dozen television shows and movies and never miss a goddamn day, but you use it as a crutch to not show up, and somehow these people are going to boo me when I give them the news that you're not here? You know I'm right. And when you do bother to show up, you show up late. You gleefully leave early, and you puff your chest around in the back like you're The Rock.
Whoa, there's the Rock's mention.
At least The Rock is a Hollywood superstar. Oh, I'm sorry. Was a Hollywood superstar.
Bro, The Rock is showing up
Just
in
like
Mania.
Roman were
My
a
prediction.
champion,
I'm telling
but
you.
That fairy tale is long over because this is pro wrestling and not cinema. See, my bloated cousin isn't on the board of directors. I don't surround myself with wise men and advocates and yes men who want to protect myself from the truth. No. My daddy wasn't a pro wrestler who gave me a favor job because I sucked at football. No.
Damn.
I have paid my dues, and I have earned and deserved everything I bust my ass for. And you are just a buck-toothed Nepo baby who ate dog food for a weird old man.
Damn. Remember when Roman got tied to the ring post and fucking they poured dog food over him? Punk is, I mean, speaking facts, bro.
And that weird old man for years treated me like a dog, and he expected me to smile. But I had FU money, so I took that and my dignity and I left. And that's why you hate me. It's because you can't control me like you control some of the people, like you control your cousins and your family. They can't control me.
CM Punk. Sam coming in with a follow-on says, I appreciate you. Bro, Punk is spitting straight facts right now, man.
Are we having fun yet? See, be careful what you wish for when people ask me for a pipe bomb without understanding what it means. This is what you get. Roman, you can brag about how many times you've been in the main event of WrestleMania, but if me or anybody else were afforded as many opportunities as you have and sucked at the first 8 of them so spectacularly bad, we'd be fired and blackballed, but you can't blackball me. They can't blackball me. And listen up. I can gleefully stand on the bridge and blow it up because, bitch, I know how to swim.
Bro, man. Jesse coming in with a follow-on says, I appreciate you.
Because everybody's getting it tonight. Pat McAfee.
Oh, my God. He's mentioning Pat. Oh, my God.
You buggy-whipped arm, no-brain hillbilly. You think you can come here to the business, my business of pro wrestling, and run your mouth while you just wrote a check that your narrow ass can't cash.
Bro.
You want to talk about ticket sales? Do me a favor. Call up that agent that was foolish enough to shoehorn you into this business and this show and tell him to lower the ticket prices.
Oh, my God. Bro. Oh, my God.
If I'm gonna have you, somebody who kicked a football for a living, come to my business and talk to me about selling tickets and putting asses in seats. You got a receipt coming to you.
Oh my God, this is fantastic.
Houston, lower the ticket prices, because I want all these families to come and watch me stand on Roman Reigns' throat at WrestleMania. Because my name is CM Punk. And I have approved this message.
Oh my God! Pipe bomb of the century.
Boom. The World Heavyweight Champion, who never shies away from controversy.
Oh my God, bro.
In fact, he's a magnet for it. And in 12 nights, he heads into the main event at WrestleMania, defending his title against Rollins.
CM Punk. Tyrus Alive YouTube chat. They'll be forced to lower the ticket price without the desperate need of Punk's great pipe bomb. Bro, that shit needed to be said, man. That shit needed to be fucking said.
Feelings, Cole. The atmosphere in the Toyota Center just shifted drastically. We got a little bit more road left before we head to Las Vegas. I don't want to miss a second.
Well, Punk didn't shy away from it, but celebrities are finding themselves in some weird situations on the road to WrestleMania. Perfect example, streamer iShowSpeed last week at ringside on Monday Night Raw for the Usos versus the Division's world title in a street fight.
Logan Paul looking for a bit of respite at the foot of his mother, Mrs. Paul, and unfortunately we drag iShowSpeed over the barricade. Now Speed, unaware of who is coming up behind him, would cold cock LA Knight with brass knuckles. And unfortunately, the curse of Danhausen seems to have been ruining the life of iShowSpeed as well as the Usos. because we've got brand new World Tag Team Champions Logan Paul, Austin Theory, The Vision, with the assist from iShowSpeed.
Well, speaking of iShowSpeed,
Bro, that was crazy, man.
Guest on his live stream earlier this week.
Make me laugh, chat, yeah. Chat, yeah, make me laugh, Speed. LA Knight, how'd you get in my house?
Oh, Speed's live stream.
I'm just gonna need a receipt for that.
Oh, I show Speed.
Like, I'm not even playing no more, dog. I can't be doing this no more. Man, I've been looking for you.
Danhausen.
Come on, man, you gotta lift this curse. Come on, man, you got LA Knight breaking into my house. You got all these things happening in my life. Come on, man. I can't be doing this no more. What is that?
They're human teeth, obviously, and yes, I watched your stream where L.A. Knight, yeah, came in
Hey,
and he
yeah.
through your computer TV screen, and it was great, and I had an idea. I could uncurse you if you give me your mention.
Come on, man. Stop playing, man.
Like,
Just unlift.
What the hell are you doing here?
Come on, man. You gotta help me unlift this curse, man. You gotta help
What
me.
are you talking about?
Come on, man.
Danhausen left.
I know I costed the Uso titles.
Yeah.
Come on, but you gotta help me. Come on, like my life has been a disaster.
You should not have been involved, but you did get involved, right? So you want my advice? Go home. Let the Usos and the Vision work it out on their own. You don't need the hassle. You should go home because it's going to end bad. And here they are.
Speed, don't listen to Dr. Evil here.
Theory and Paul.
Listen to the brand new WWE Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, listen, Speed. LA Knight threw you through your own computer. As far as I'm concerned, that's unforgivable. It's unforgivable.
He's saying LA Knight needs a receipt.
I'm leaving.
Great idea. You should go. Where do you think you're going to go, brother? Hey, newsflash. You're screwed. LA Knight hates you. The Usos hate you. Everyone hates you. That's just me being honest. Your only safe space around here is with us, brother. The Vision. Yeah, 100%.
Speed, the parking lot, you're not safe.
No, this is Houston.
With us, you are.
Yeah.
So guess what? You're going with us.
Yeah, you're going with us.
You're going with us.
Go with us.
God, you should be going now.
We got you. I'm telling you, we got you. That is a terrible idea.
That's a terrible idea. Oh, we got the Vision coming out.
Well, I'm not quite sure this is what iShowSpeed wanted, but I guess he's going to be out here for this match.
We're definitely getting the six-man tag match at WrestleMania.
iShowSpeed to be hanging out.
Accompanied by iShowSpeed and Logan Paul, representing the Vision. He is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory.
Well, maybe he's warming up a bit. Nonetheless, Austin Theory versus LA Knight. It's live next on Monday Night Raw.
Jeez, man. Rugby in the live TikTok chat. Can I remember the gimmick match at WrestleMania 17? You mean, can I remember it? I vaguely remember it, yes. I vaguely remember it.
You think Speed would have learned his lesson after he got speared out of his shoes at the Rumble by Braun Breaker a couple of years back?
Well, it doesn't strike me that iShowSpeed is here to cause any trouble or cause any drama. The man just has bad luck. He's been cursed, for God's sake.
He already caused trouble and drama last week and cost the Usos the tag titles and also knocked out LA Knight.
Sure, and he got thrown through his computer monitor as a result. I mean, let's let bygones be bygones.
Austin Theory, the pressure from the Vision. Now a two-time tag team champion. Theory and Logan.
Moses coming in with Apollo on TikTok. Appreciate you, bro.
Week. Celebrating their new gold. Celebrating just winning at life. You see the amount of crabs on the table, Cole. There were all kinds of crabs. King crab.
I don't know why, but Logan Paul's theme song is kind of catchy, not even gonna lie.
Theory and Logan, they know how to party.
Anyway, switching gears. WWE is heading to Europe for our summer tour, and it all gets
Summer tour.
29th of May in Barcelona.
Josh in the live TikTok chat. What's going on, bro?
For back-to-back nights, clash in Italy, and a
Celtic still alive, YouTube chat. Tyrus, I know you trying not to complain and hate yet. I want to know, what do you think of the celebrity era recently? Bro, celebrities have been in WWE for as long as I've been fucking watching, man. The first WrestleMania, I believe, was headlined by a celebrity, as far as I remember. Bro, that was a CM Punk pipe bomb of the fucking century, bro.
You have to admit the vision does look good in gold, and this is an important part of Paul Heyman building this group, saying
I wonder if I Show Speed gets put through the announce table tonight.
Divide and conquer. Logan Paul, Austin Theory both understood the assignment. They've completed it, and they've got gold to show for it. Thank you, I Show Speed.
Let's go LA Knight, yeah.
quite sure if you
Bro, I want to listen to that CM Punk pipe bomb again so bad.
If you had been cursed by Danhausen, you would be nervous too.
Didn't he dress in a prime bottle once and get thrown through the table?
He did. He did. That was I Show Speed's first appearance at WrestleMania. And look at the growth since then.
Maybe he should have learned his lesson.
To stop dressing like a prime bottle? I mean, I think he got that.
He does look better now.
Eh.
Kill Tony WrestleMania. Take place at Dolby Live at Park MGM in Las Vegas on Saturday, April 18th at 9 p.m. Pacific as part of WrestleMania 42 week in Las Vegas. Tickets for Kill Tony WrestleMania are on sale now via Ticketmaster. One half of the new tag champs in the ring, Austin Theory. Logan Paul is tag partner at ringside along with
David Denny Mikado coming in with a follow-on. Says I appreciate you, bro.
Let's call it what it is.
Bro, we're only a couple hundred followers away from 9,000, man. Appreciate the likes. We're at over almost 1,400 likes. I appreciate you guys. We got LA Knight, yeah. Nice, yeah.
Speed's actually talking to himself out here.
Speed's like, what did I get myself into, bro?
Basketball a second ago. The young man looks terrified with good reason. LA Knight broke into
What did I get myself into, man?
Listen, it wasn't like LA Knight wasn't provoked.
Oh, it wasn't like the megastar.
He got knocked out last week when this idiot picked up brass knuckles and hit him in the face.
So that's
LA Knight, yeah.
You call the police for that sort of thing. You file a lawsuit. It's 2026, Cole.
So I Show Speed looking on for this LA Knight versus Austin Theory one-on-one match tonight. As we get underway, I do want to send congratulations out to the brand new NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo.
Big fatal four-way at NXT Stand and Deliver over the weekend. First time in 3 years.
Got an elbow tie up.
Gone one-on-one in a matchup, but a lot has happened then between LA Knight and the Vision.
LA Knight overpowering Theory, shoving him right into the turnbuckles.
Austin Theory that he faced 3 years ago. This is the man who now refers to himself as
Speed is the biggest Easter Bunny shithouse.
Of being a WWE superstar. He's more skilled inside the ring. His head's clear. He's accountable for his own actions, and he's half of the World Tag Team Champions as a result.
You know, Corey, I touched on this last week. I talked to Theory a little bit.
LA Knight.
Said that when he was young, starting up in WWE,
acknowledge me.
Before he even knew who he was.
Scoop slam.
Shows off his power here. He said no one believed he could lead.
Oh, another scoop slam.
Be as successful as those expectations.
There you getting frustrated, man.
And he said that was pressure.
You think Pete Gas will be making an appearance tonight? We haven't seen Pete Gas on WWE TV since I was a fucking child, man. The Main Street Posse left WWE in what, 99? Maybe early 2000? Haven't seen them since. I do not think we're going to be seeing them, man. Celtic still alive. You just chat. I like Kill Tony. Tony Hinchcliffe is a wrestling fan, but when he invited Ric Flair, they made him leave. It was a disrespect to play sad music when he mentioned his past son.
Austin Theory has already accomplished as much in his
Matt
career as
Bezzy,
many
what's
do
going on, brother?
out there in
Welcome to the
all
stream.
runs in this business.
Snap suplex into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. One of the things I've noticed about Theory, especially since aligning himself with Heyman and the Vision, is the confidence and the attitude.
Yeah.
Laughing, no
Oh, massive close on by LA Knight, taking out Austin Theory.
I definitely agree. I think the focus of Austin Theory on a whole new level, and it's serving him very, very well. And that sort of focus can be contagious. I mean, Logan
Theory trying to
Paul is
compose
benefiting
himself
as a
on the
result.
outside of the ring.
Logan couldn't have won the titles all by himself.
And now LA Knight.
Oh, baseball
Theory
slide.
to the floor. LA Knight, someone who just can't seem to shake the Vision from his life.
Theory
As he
close
sends
on over the
Theory
announced the
into the
timekeepers area.
Knight in control.
LA Knight, yeah.
LA Knight continuing the assault in the timekeepers area. Knight just has no more time for the Vision. Everything that this group has put him through for months on end.
Logan sucks. Logan sucks.
The words right out of my mouth. His career was nearly ended by Big Bronson Reed. That's not the kind of thing you just forgive and forget.
Oh my God.
LA Knight distracted a bit by the
LA Knight
crowd.
going face first into the ring post.
Theory. And now Theory mocking LA Knight. Again, that's just that arrogance and the confidence that's been growing with Theory.
But it's earned confidence. Austin Theory realized at that particular moment LA Knight was not a threat, so Theory was free to bask in the adulation of the WWE fans.
You know, I mentioned what Heyman thought about winning this, the tag team titles would do for Austin Theory and Logan Paul. But Theory, this is a
Yeah.
very important moment
Yeah.
in his career.
Oh, you're absolutely right. It's important.
Theory with a
for
clothesline
everybody
into
on
the corner
roster
to
this
LA
close
Knight.
WrestleMania, you're guaranteed a, not guaranteed, but you're more likely to have a spot at the WrestleMania weekend. if
Yeah.
you're a title holder in
Bro, why is my
WWE. We saw that
camera
happen with
fucking
Sami
blurry,
Zayn.
man?
You know, Sami Zayn, Trick Williams at WrestleMania.
Bro, the autofocus on these fucking cameras fucking blows.
At WrestleMania should be a part of the Fatal 4-Way tag team match. This is Bailey and Action.
Frito Leo, mine is on commercial. Yeah, I'm using a VPN to watch on Netflix, so I don't have. I use a server that's over in the UK, so I don't have commercials. Bro, if I had to sit through every commercial of this show, like there'd be no point in watching it, to be honest with you.
LA Knight now with the shoulder tackle.
Especially since they go to commercial like every 3 minutes.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? And a kick out.
Theory kicked out.
Oh, what an elbow. And that's the explosiveness of Theory.
Theory putting all of his physical gifts to great use.
Tyrus Salavi said, I was born in the rock and wrestling connection. Celebrities help to boost WrestleMania, yet the money WWE earns in 2026 is astronomically huge ever since 1981.
Austin Theory in complete control.
Bro, that's why CM Punk's pipe bomb that he just cut, bro, was 100% a shoot, man. Yeah, he meant that shit. He took shots at TKO, Ari Emanuel, everybody, bro.
And to your earlier point, Cole, you can almost
I really
see
think
the confidence
WWE is
Austin
getting
Theory
fed up with
as this match progresses. Imagine where this young man's
I think
gonna be in
WWE is
another
getting
6
fed
months.
up with the whole TKO interference, but that's just me.
And a real good matchup here on Monday Night Raw in front of over 11,000 in Houston. LA Knight versus one out in the new
Yeah.
tag champ, Austin Theory. Logan Paul's at ringside and shows I show speed.
Diet Coke 12 in live to the chat. What's going on, bro? Who do you got winning this match?
We're on the road to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. 12 nights a
I feel
week.
like Theory's gonna win because I feel like I Show Speed, even though he's gonna not mean to do it, I feel like I Show Speed's gonna get involved somehow because they need to set up the 6-man tag for WrestleMania.
Logan Paul just
You know,
in charge of the tag team
That's
goal.
right. I've been sworn to protect the goal.
kind of like what happened last week where he hit LA Knight with the brass knucks.
And now LA Knight set across
Could it be a
the ring.
DQ? I mean, it could. I don't know. I don't think it will be though.
LA Knight ducks underneath, side Russian leg sweep to Theory.
Theory shoved into the buckle.
Nice neck breaker.
Eric Miller in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. I don't believe I've seen you here before. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with us. WWE is turning into WCW, man. I heard people say that it's turning into WCW from 2000.
The other half of his tag team championship duo be manhandled by the megastar.
I mean, it has its moments. That pipe bomb that CM Punk just cut, bro. If you haven't seen it, go and do yourself that favor and watch it, man. He took shots at TKO. He took shots at R.E. Emanuel. He took shots at fucking everybody.
I was going to say that after winning the tag titles last week and the momentum you gathered in another great move by Theory, you don't want to lose tonight. You want to keep that momentum going, especially with WrestleMania less than 2 weeks away.
Absolutely. It's been said many times that your first defense is the toughest. And this isn't a title defense, but this is certainly a possibility.
Theory's got LA Knight up on his shoulders. LA Knight got out of it.
Duck behind and
close on to Theory over the top rope.
Now send Theory.
Theory crashing all the way to the floor.
Top rope, and now LA Knight, as Logan Paul screams at Theory and I Show Speed looks on. The intensity in the eyes of LA Knight. We're in the home of the NBA's Rockets.
Yeah.
Might as well dribble the skull of Theory off our announce table.
And Knight staring right at Logan Paul every time he dribbles Theory's head.
Not yet.
LA Knight, man. Adding insult to injury.
Title duty, Cole.
And Logan Paul trying to sneak his way into things and had to sidestep Knight.
Bro, I feel like I Show Speed is gonna do something to inadvertently cost
Don't worry about Logan Paul. Don't worry about I Show Speed.
cost LA Knight the match.
Speed saying, I'm not doing anything wrong.
All right, now LA Knight's like a
Theory
dog
throwing back in
chasing
the
a
ring.
car.
Oh! Logan Paul just shoved Speed into Knight.
I saw Logan trip. You okay? Logan
Bro,
Paul tripped.
man.
There was a cable.
What show are you watching? There's no cable out there. There's nothing. Logan Paul.
LA Knight chasing after I Show Speed.
Knight is stalking I Show Speed. And Paul's got a big old smile on his face.
I was watching the titles. I don't know.
Oh, the Usos.
Speed. You got nowhere to go.
I Show Speed in trouble.
Jimmy and Jay are here. And Speed cost him the tag titles. And Speed trying to run away from LA Knight, but caught. Speed screaming to Paul, help me, help me. Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan Paul getting taken out by LA Knight. I told you, man. I Show Speed gonna intentionally do something to unintentionally cost LA Knight the match. They got to set up the Mania match, and it's a good way of doing it. I Show Speed is in the ring with the Usos and LA Knight.
Speed pleading his case.
I love how Austin Theory just walked by. I Show Speed about to die.
Logan and Theory do something. And Logan Paul intercepting Speed and dragging him out of harm's way.
That's what friends are for.
Logan Paul helping I Show Speed, man.
Logan Paul's the one that caused this whole thing last week and this week.
Well, let me guess, you're going to blame his mother next as well.
She certainly got involved.
Hold on. Don't you boys go anywhere. Don't you go a damn place. And while I'm at it, Adam Pearce, walk yourself out here right now, yeah.
They're setting up the match. 6-man tag.
Adam Pearce, knock, knock. I got a little something for you. Right now.
Knock, knock, knock. I've got something for you.
The Usos. these guys were the tag team champions. You got Speed all of a sudden coming in here, costing them tag team championships. You look at me and here
Speed's like, hey man, it wasn't me.
And what's he do? He cost me the match with Austin Theory. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
I whooped his ass.
I mean, I got the perfect place for a match this big. I'm talking WrestleMania.
I told you.
I'm talking Logan Paul, Austin Theory, I Show Speed. Whether you want to or not, you're in this, and you really stepped in it, because you're in this with the Usos, and you are in this with LA Knight. So I want to know what you got to say, Adam Pearce. What do you got to say?
He's thinking about it. 6-man tag, man, setting up.
You want a 6-man tag at WrestleMania, is that right, LA Knight?
Yeah.
Logan Paul, are you willing to step in the ring at WrestleMania in a 6-man tag? Oh, yeah, right. Hey, Speed, I told you you should have went home, but now you're going to WrestleMania, because it is official.
Oh, yes.
The one thing that's official is you three guys getting stomped out by the Usos and by LA Knight.
Yeah. R.I.P. Speed. R.I.P. Speed, man. I hope he archived a lot of his, all of his YouTube streams, man, because that's a Mania he might not be able to make anymore.
Revenge may be best served on the grandest stage of them all.
I hope the
Las
VODs are
Vegas,
saved, man.
What a huge 6-man. I hope Speed's
massive, bro.
You know, I want to switch gears to
Not really massive, but it's gonna be entertaining. Last time we saw him at WrestleMania, he got fucking RKO'd in the announce table. I'm pretty sure.
People in WWE and around the world. I was angry at what went down this past Friday night. I was disappointed.
Oh, he's talking about Pat McAfee.
People know my relationship with Cody Rhodes over the past 15 or 20 years, the best of friends, and also the man who sat in that chair for a number of years, Pat McAfee. He and I were like this, as close as brothers, which makes what happened this past Friday night one of the most surreal, one of the most bizarre, one of the most disappointing things that I have ever sat through in nearly 30 years here in WWE. And there was so much I wanted to say, but I decided to take a step back and see what the end game is and how this all plays out. Let's show you what I'm talking about from Friday night on SmackDown.
Michael Coleman addressing the whole Pat McAfee thing.
Cody Rhodes is
Speed shitting himself, he is, bro.
WrestleMania 42 empty freaking handed. Because Cody Rhodes, you are not a killer. What you have woken inside of me.
Speed is cooked. Speed is fucking, he's extra crispy, man. He is extra fucking crispy.
Pat McAfee?
Pat McAfee.
Wonder why I'm here. I thought the business had passed me by. Randy called me. He said the business didn't pass you by. It's just gone in a direction none of us like. SmackDown has a puppet for a champion, a man that represents everything that we hate. I'm the one on the phone telling Randy Orton he needs to kill everything because the business that you're leading is terrible and he is gonna save the business.
Again, I just don't know what to think, and the question is, what role, if any, will Pat McAfee play in this main event at WrestleMania?
Tyrus Celebrity, yeah, Pat's promo wasn't about the Attitude Era fan. I may be ironic about this, but yeah, his promo gave attention to non-wrestling fans. It sucked, yet it made through beyond our niche content. Yeah, I mean to an extent. Finn Balor, bro. Finn Balor's going up against Jade McDonough.
Dominic Mysterio, but first he has to go through Dominic's Judgment Day brother.
There's Kobe and
next.
Kobe and Grayson Waller fighting backstage, man. They're splitting. Mando 58 says LA Knight been feuding with the Vision since June, by the way.
Here with Los Americanos, who are set to compete in
That doesn't surprise me, man.
tonight. And guys, this really all stems from your clear frustration.
I've been saying for a long time that WWE is pretty much bankrupt creatively speaking.
Primero, como siempre, quiero preguntarles ¿cuántos paisanos están aquí esta noche?
Blah, 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 blah. Does anybody care about the
WrestleMania?
Los Americanos?
No Americanos? No llores, vato. Esta noche you make the big mistakes.
Penta, este es un fan de Chaparro, güey. Y Dragon Lee. No tiene cultura. Y same for you, Javon Evans. Bésame.
Napa God says that Punk promo was off the chain. What a pipe bomb. Bro, that was the pipe bomb of the fucking century, man. I tweeted about it. Go to my Twitter and fucking repost my tweet.
Just like I said before, without a grande americano.
El grande americano.
So we
I said CM Punk just lit Houston on fire with the pipe bomb of the century. Napa God coming in with a follow on since I appreciate you, bro.
And the honesty. Good luck in your match later tonight. Los Americanos set to compete in 6-man
Los
tag team action
Americano.
tonight here on Monday Night Raw with that.
Bro, I'm really looking forward to Finn Balor and
Thanks, Jackie.
I'm looking forward to Jade McDonough versus Finn Balor, bro. There's so much history here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 195 pounds, representing the Judgement Day, Jade McDonough.
So Finn Balor gets Dominic at WrestleMania.
Jade
He's got a
McDonough.
massive score, Corey, to settle with this man as well, JD McDonough.
Tyrus Live said it was gold 2011 pipe bomb style. And that was one, bro. Everything that Punk said, man, was 100% a shoot. 100% a shoot, man.
Teaching him what he needed to know to succeed.
With all the reports coming out over the weekend about like how TKO and RE Emanuel or whatever, they're the ones that really wanted Pat McAfee to be involved, and you know, it was beyond Triple H's control. It was beyond WWE creative. Like they were very, you know, unhappy about the whole situation, whatever. And then you got Punk on this promo, bro. You know, Triple H was like, cut those motherfuckers down, bro. They have too much power. This is why people said, man, give it 18 months, Triple H is gonna be out of a job.
We're just 12 days away from WrestleMania.
The WrestleMania moment that I will never forget. Nobody in a million years would be able to guess this one. WrestleMania 22, Allstate Arena, Chicago, Illinois. And I was an extra that day. And
He was
I
on
rode
the
to
car.
ring on a gangster car. But I stood outside the ring and I watched Triple H and John Cena go nose to nose. It helped me see the path forward to the future that I would eventually breathe life into. I think about that moment every day I walk into work.
There's a spider behind me.
You know, WrestleMania begins a week from Saturday. And, of course, the first hour on Saturday will be live on ESPN2, the entire show on the ESPN app. And then Sunday, the first hour live on ESPN proper. The rest of the night, of course, on ESPN.
Mania's gonna cook this year. I mean, I hope it's gonna be good.
Where Judgment Day will finally implode. Finn Balor out for
Gunther still alive. You just guessed the big head chance started when JD was wrestling in the UK.
The AAA Mega Champion, the King of the Luchadors, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dirty Dominic
The mission tonight
Mysterio.
for JD McDonough simple. Get a head start on Finn.
Let's
Soften it
go.
up for Dirty Dom.
Finn Balor.
Oh, look out! Come on!
Oh! Dominic Mysterio coming out from behind, attacking Finn Balor.
Attacking Balor from behind. And now all excited about it. Mocking Balor.
Well, can you blame Dom for being excited?
Oh, Balor's fighting back. Here comes JD.
And now JD McDonough coming to the aid of Dominic
Oh,
Mysterio.
right in the ring post.
Driven into the ring post. And
Come on, Finn.
Balor cannot wait to get his hands on Dominic, and this may have backfired. You could say that.
Finn throwing Dom into the middle of the ring.
Dagger out of his own back that was stuck there by Dom, by JD. By
Dominic
Liv,
really
Rob
stepped in
Sandy,
it this time.
Judgment Day.
Yeah, the final original member
Oh,
of
it's
Judgment
JD
Day.
McDonough back.
Balor was
Hey,
excommunicated
back on the
from
outside.
group. And now from behind,
Oh, a
Ripley,
title belt right to the back of the
AAA
head.
title, Dominic Mysterio blasting Balor. And now JD handing Dominic a steel chair. This harkens back to the reason they kicked Balor out of the group when Dominic wanted to hammer Brock.
Dominic hammering away with a chair to the back of Finn Balor.
2-on-1 assault of Balor. This is typical Dominic. Right out of his playbook. Using others to help him out, to do his dirty work, doing nothing.
So is this
on
match
his
going to be
own.
happening or not?
I would say Dirty Dom just did plenty of damage on his own. JD McDonough was just all too eager to assist.
JD McDonough.
Eager to rid WWE of Finn Balor.
To be
once and
honest,
for all at WrestleMania.
I don't know if you guys agree, but it seems like this match has more story than any other match on WrestleMania, to be honest with you. Oh, we got AJ Lee.
All of you, I would redefine the term diva, and I am very proud to say that I sure have done that.
What I liked about AJ is his spunk.
I love this business.
AJ Lee.
Find what you're used to. I am a woman who knows how to get exactly what she wants.
The Black Widow is in. We got a new champion. AJ Lee has reached her goal of becoming Divas champion.
I have gone from being a girl in New Jersey to being the best in the world.
AJ Lee, after a decade, is back. AJ Lee, Becky Lynch, Intercontinental Championship. AJ wins the Intercontinental title.
No Becky Lynch.
Trailblazer. To me, that's the
Earlier
accolade to
today,
describe
AJ
the
sat down with Mike
Intercontinental
Cole.
champion, AJ Lee. I think I speak for the whole WWE universe when I say I can't believe that you're actually sitting here, a couple of weeks away from your first WrestleMania in 11 years. So how are you feeling?
Finn Balor got attacked by JD and Dominic Mysterio, so I don't think that match is happening tonight.
Interviewer in history.
Oh,
Mooney
Becky
Michael.
Lynch.
There he is throwing softball questions. It's not enough for you to be the worst announcer in the history of WWE. We've had 29 years of you being a terrible announcer, and here you are.
You know what, Beck, I don't need this. Excuse me, AJ, good luck.
So long. Yeah. You know, one thing that he did say that was right. I can't believe you're sitting here. Because I remember your last WrestleMania. Do you remember that? Do you remember seeing me backstage and I wasn't there as an equal? I was a young upstart from NXT and I saw you and you gave me a hug with your fake niceness. But I saw it in your eyes. I saw that nervousness. And it wasn't because you were about to go out there and wrestle in front of 70,000 people. It was because you saw your replacement. What happened the very next day? The very next day, you quit because you knew I was coming for you. At WrestleMania, it's not gonna be like it was at Elimination Chamber. You'll have no home field advantage because WrestleMania is my home.
Yeah. Keep underestimating me, Becky. It's what everyone's done my entire career. Whether you believe it or not, I'm proud of you.
Proud of me? You don't get to be proud of me. Don't condescend me.
You shut up, because I'm still talking.
Yeah, Becky, shut up.
I'm proud of you and everything that you've done for this business, for that locker room. You've made history. But none of that happens without me. Because those heights that you soared to, I shattered those glass ceilings. And those doors that you ran through, I knocked them down for you. I'm not replaceable because 10 years away and this company still kept calling. And those fans, they never forgot me. I know exactly who I am. I'm the Intercontinental Champion. I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. I'm their favorite wrestler. And when you go home tonight, you tuck your little girl into bed, and you ask her who her favorite wrestler is, she ain't gonna say Becky Lynch.
All right, back, yo.
She's gonna say AJ Lee.
I can't find my phone.
See you at Mania.
Two trailblazers in the women's division. Both paths lead to Las Vegas. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line as the champion. AJ Lee defends her gold against the former champion, Big Time Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing accompanied by Lesnar from San Jose, California.
Big match for Bayley to get in the win column on the road to WrestleMania. She takes on one half of the tag champs, Last Legend, next. Well, Bayley finally got what she wanted, Corey. She has an opportunity to battle at WrestleMania.
You can see it in Bayley's body language. A little more pep in her step than perhaps we've seen in the last calendar year. The role model has acquired the target alongside her good friend Lyra Valkyria. Well, maybe the nerves are getting to Bayley. Maybe they finally got to her goal. Finally, I have something to talk about. Come unraveled. I have something on the road to WrestleMania.
I have something to talk about now on social media. Now I can make fun of you. Now I can make fun of you. And she even said it. Corey, there's so much pressure, and all joking aside, listen, there's so much pressure right now on the road to WrestleMania. Bayley and Lyra with an opportunity to win the tag titles in that fatal four-way. You try to build some momentum here tonight. I had an interesting conversation with Bayley earlier today that I'll get into in just a moment, which will explain where her mindset is heading into WrestleMania.
No doubt Bayley's got a great deal on her mind. I mean, look at the opportunity at hand, the grandest stage of them all, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. And let's talk about how red hot the Women's Tag Team division is, Cole. Arguably the hottest it's ever been, which is why there needs to be a fatal four-way at WrestleMania.
Alicia Taylor, our ring announcer now, trying to get Bayley refocused.
Bayley's having a little fun out here right now. It's good. Sometimes it's tough to stay loose before a battle. Could be a blessing in disguise. Although it will give us ample ammunition to mock her via text for the next 6 or 7 days.
Bayley does have her work cut out for her tonight against the powerful Lash legend. I don't know why she's talking to Danhausen about what just happened, but oh, I'm sorry, it's the official.
That's baby Dracula.
And her opponent, accompanied by Nia Jax. She is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Lash Legend.
WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th to 20th, and John Cena is joining The Undertaker for a live recording of 6 Feet Under on Saturday, April 18th. 2 icons, 1 stage, no script, just conversation you won't hear anywhere else. Get your WWE World tickets at WWEWorld.com. One half of the tag team champions, Lash Legend, set to go one-on-one with Bayley tonight. Hey, the women's tag title situation heating up last Monday on Raw. Bayley and Lyra versus the irresistible forces for the tag titles.
The entire tag team scene red hot right now with the arrival of the Bellas, of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. And to the surprise of basically no one, chaos would ensue on the outside. It would spill into the ring and force a disqualification. But that would not stop these 8 women from doing their best to handle one another.
And then things got even more heated this past Friday on SmackDown.
Bayley and Lyra against Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Bliss and Flair would pick up the win, but it would be a short-lived celebration as Lash Legend and Nia Jax, the champions, the irresistible forces, would arrive and impose their will on 2 sets of WrestleMania challengers.
And now we're set for the fatal four-way for the women's tag team titles at WrestleMania. Flair and Bliss, Bayley and Lyra, of course, the irresistible forces, and the Bella twins. And one note, Nikki Bella suffered that ankle injury a couple of weeks ago, and she is undergoing efforts to rehab in time to compete for the match at WrestleMania. So good luck to Nikki as she gets ready for WrestleMania 12 nights away.
Hall of Famer or not, it doesn't matter. When you get to WrestleMania, you need to be 100%, especially when you're dealing with someone as powerful as Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Just ask Bayley.
Going down right in front of Nia Jax, who's talking trash. Quite the history between Bayley and Nia Jax.
I guarantee you, Nia provided a few valuable pointers to Lash Legend before this matchup. And look at the power of Lash, who's able to stuff the stomp attempt of Bayley, of the role model.
And as this first time ever matchup gets underway, do want to send our congratulations out to the new NXT Women's Champion, Lola Vice, getting the job done at NXT Stand and Deliver this past Saturday. And Bayley now taking the fight to Lash Legend. Talked to Bayley earlier today. She told me that she's been ticked off because for the past year, no one has taken her and Lyra serious as a team. So she needs to do whatever she can do.
Oh, that ain't it.
Look out.
That ain't gonna help anything.
Gonna say, she said she needs to do whatever she can do to, change that narrative, but does not look like it's going too well.
I want to find a new book.
Corey, Lash Legend has been so impressive.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, and this is a woman that we've witnessed grow from her days in NXT, coming to the WWE from the world of basketball, where she had great success.
She told you to zip it. She didn't like what you were saying.
Well, the hell with it. I ain't going to talk about her anymore. I'm not going to say anything good.
I actually like her now. Oh, and Bailey.
Call this solo, Cole.
Driven into the ring post.
Joey styles it for us.
I've spent most of my career calling this place solo before you showed up. And Legend now tossing Bailey into the ring. Again, Lash Legend. And the thing is, she's learned so much from Nia Jax. Not just what to do in the ring, but that attitude. Oh, what a splash. Cover. Bailey's got to kick out.
Well, that's the difference. I think Lash actually arrived in NXT with the attitude. She's always had that part down. It was putting all of her tools to the right use, learning to put things together, stringing together offensive sequences. She learns every time she gets in the ring, whether it be standing by Nia Jax or across the ring from someone else. Lash Legend has become a student of this business.
Oh, and even when she arrived here on SmackDown, the thing you noticed about Lash is the confidence. Look at the way she's acting in the ring. Nothing seems to bother her. She always seems to be in control.
She rolled outside of the ring to tell me to stop talking when I was saying good things about her. So, I mean, case in point. I'm laying out again. Take over.
And here now is Bailey whipped into the corner. Up over the top now, Lash trying to scoop her up. But again, the Power Legend not allowing it to happen. Bailey, of course, one of the most decorated stars in the history of our business. 4-time world champ.
Oh, my God. Look at this.
Getting splattered right now by Legend.
And to that point, Cole, there isn't much in this business that Bailey hasn't seen or experienced firsthand. She has been in the ring with the best of the best. She's held championships. She's lost championships. She's felt elation. She's had her heart broken. So for Bailey to look this ineffective, this deep into a match against Lash Legend, to me just speaks volumes as to how talented Lash truly is.
And what we're seeing now is just one of the reasons that she's been called the Fuji Bully. Legend just bullying Bailey here. Nonchalant cover, and the veteran gets the shoulder up. Sophisticated confidence. That's the way I like to describe what Legend shows in the ring. Looking down at Nia Jax, who's just smiling with glee as she watches her protege take down Bailey. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Lash Legend, who has dominated most of this matchup, finds herself in a bit of trouble now against Bailey.
And I like this urgency we're seeing out of Bailey. The role model realizes she isn't going to have much of a window to inflict offense on Lash Legend, so you got to strike while you have the chance.
Yeah, a week from Saturday, WrestleMania. She was going for that sunset flip, and Lash Legend just overpowered Bailey, drove her into the corner. And now, what a backbreaker. You can't teach power. And Bailey kicks out.
And as talented and skilled as Bailey is, it's obviously tough to game plan for power as well. I know how much time Bailey spends trying to strategize before a matchup. But then you get in there and you experience the power firsthand of someone like Lash Legend. It's tough to deal with. It's tough to collect your thoughts and call an audible when need be.
Bailey has been effective against powerful competitors in the past. I mentioned her rivalry with Nia Jax earlier tonight. Here now is the cover by Lash Legend. Stacks her up and a kick out.
But I think there's definitely a difference in style between Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Nia is a more straightforward smash mouth style competitor. Lash has a little bit more speed than Nia does. She's got a little bit more.
Had to help my wife find her phone. We are back though. Dan 91 coming in with a follow. And Jacob Scam coming in with a follow.
again, just trying to
And El
survive right here
Patito
in
coming in
this
with a follow. I
matchup.
appreciate you guys, man.
A week from Saturday, WrestleMania begins as the fatal four-way for the tag titles.
Camera's blurry again.
Legend and Nia Jax upset with that because remember, Corey, they do not have to be pinned or submitted to lose the gold. First team to gain pinfall or submission will win. So the champs
It could almost be looked at as a champion's disadvantage.
exactly, and that's what
Dwayne
Nia and Lash were
Bryant
upset about. And now
in the
Bayley
live YouTube chat. What's going on, bro?
right to the face of Legend.
Hi, Danny. Conor
Driving
McGregor
her
joined
into the
WWE.
And now Bayley again. That drop kick. That unorthodox
Is that really a
style of
thing?
Bayley.
Or is that just something
Oh!
you saw on social media?
Bayley got all that one.
Lyra Valkyria cheering Bayley on, dragging herself now up to the second rope. Delivers an elbow right to the back of the neck. Shoots the half, cover, hook of the leg. Kick out by Legend at 2.
Take another look at this. Bayley from the middle turnbuckle.
Boom!
The elbow right to the small of Legend's back, I believe. Very effective, but not enough to finish the job yet.
And now Bayley unloading on Legend.
And I like this side of Bayley. We haven't seen this much recently. Just
Bro, I can,
Well, Nia Jax
I can-
behind the official's back.
I cannot stand
Stripped
Lash
up
Legend, bro.
Bayley.
Of all the women on NXT that you call up, you call her up.
Posted, shoulder to the post.
I don't understand.
And now Lyra Valkyria. That wasn't wise, Lyra, as she's driven kidney first into the apron. And we got company. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss are here. They're part of that fatal four-way at WrestleMania.
Very unique offense being utilized by Charlotte
The
Flair.
old jacket trick. And here's Bayley now.
Bayley with a crossbody.
Everybody.
That's what it's going to take in WrestleMania. The role model has a little bit of daylight.
Yeah, but Lash Legend quickly back to her feet. And Bayley getting involved in the shenanigans outside allows Legend to deliver a right hand.
You're welcome. I love you.
I don't know what Lash is thinking.
Bayley wins.
Could end this
I mean, it wouldn't.
entire
I,
matchup.
to be honest, bro, I wouldn't care either way.
That's a superplex. Look out, Bayley.
Superplex.
Oh no! Wow! Bayley shifted her weight.
Oh.
Cover now. Hooks the leg. Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra helps
Legend's
Bayley pick
leg
up the
helping
win.
Bayley win.
That guy Sean, what's going on, bro?
Hey, guess what? Fight fire with fire.
I got to agree with you, Cole. Credit where it's due. We saw Nia interfere a few moments ago. She got away with it, but it didn't lead to the result she so desired.
And here's the other thing, Corey. You can pull that off at WrestleMania. No disqualifications in a fatal four-way match. Well, ladies and
You really
gentlemen,
think
I wanna take you back to the
Brock
shocker
and Nova
from
should
last week involving
should main
Seth
event night
Rollins.
one? I don't know about main event. Just because I don't think the match is gonna be that long. So like, you know, I like my main events to have like a certain length to them. Like you can't have a main event on a especially WrestleMania that's just like, you know, 5-10 minutes long. You know what I mean?
Outplayed Seth Rollins one step ahead of the architect.
Well, Boston Police Department has dropped all charges against Seth Rollins. As of this very second, Seth freaking Rollins
Yeah, it'll be about 10 minutes.
medically clear to compete.
Honestly, I would have Oba versus Brock either start night 1 or start night 2. You know, start the show off hot. You know what I mean? And like everybody's always said, like you either want to start the show or you want to end the show. You know what I mean? Because when you start the show, that's really when the crowd is like at its hottest. You know what I mean?
After Rollins was put to sleep last week by
Rollins
the
up next.
career killer, the visionary, the revolutionary, the former architect is medically cleared, and Seth Rollins
Medically
is live
cleared.
in Houston next.
Bro, we got Danhausen.
Conversation with this dude earlier today backstage. I don't think he cursed me. I think he threatened it. He said he wants to do a one-on-one interview with me, like 60-minute style.
He got drove in.
For Danhausen! Hello, WWE Universe! It is I, Danhausen here, and I have some good news. Danhausen visited the WWE headquarters this last week, and he is proud to say he won a Slammy! And you can see that on the WWE YouTube. It's great, I promise, very evil. And I won, speaking of, for being the most evil, the most rich, the most handsome, and a bunch of other crap, but it's great. So, bear with me. I promised myself I wouldn't get emotional, but I have a list of people I would like to thank for my acceptance speech. We have Cold Steve, we have The Undertaker, not Corey Rhodes, who keeps ruining my merchandises. We have Mr. Hemsley, Triple Hemsley, I call him. We've got
Triple
the
Helmsley.
Hausens. Speaking of which, enough about Danhausen. I think it's time to thank you. What do you say? All right. Well, let's see what's under this little. Oh, it's not even hidden. It's just Danhausen's new toy today. That's great. So you already know what's coming. Free T-shirts. Oh yeah. All right. Whoa! Whoa! That was a big one. Yes. Whoa! Whoa! Is it broken again? Wrong way. There they are. Oh! Oh! All right. Well. Yeah. No. You go that way to the merch stand and buy my shirt, because I am out. Yeah. Hey, get a good shot of me in front of this WrestleMania sign right there. Boom! All right, great. Hold on. Come with me. Back to the Slammy.
Closest you'll ever get to WrestleMania.
All right. Oh.
I can't wait to see you sit down with him, Mike Wallace.
No, I can't give you my teeth. However, if you don't love that Danhausen, you are cursed.
You're supposed to disappear, dummy.
What's wrong? You said I'm going to...
Bro.
We're on the road to WrestleMania, 12 nights away.
Danhausen, man.
City, downtown Houston, Texas, at the beautiful Toyota Center, home to the NBA's Houston Rockets, and tonight home to Monday Night Raw.
And like every Monday, all the stars are out in H-Town. That is D'Amico Ryans, the head coach of the Houston Texans, in the house, enjoying Raw with us tonight. And so is one half of UGK, the Underground Kings. Fun B is here in the Toyota Center. And so is the world's strongest
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry, the WWE Hall of Famer, is here. Somebody's going to get their ass kicked. Yeah.
Let's get it.
I have a great time every time we come to Houston. Have you ever flushed the river? There's a little bridge you can walk on. There's a big red button, and you hit it. The river flush. It's amazing. I'm not making fun of it.
I think I missed that. Nonetheless, right, I can't believe that this is the first WrestleMania without the presence of the late, great Hulk Hogan. Now, no matter what you think about the man, we wouldn't be celebrating 42 years of WrestleMania this year. In fact, we never would have had WrestleMania without the immortal Hulk Hogan. We learn more about his life and times in a brand new documentary coming up on Netflix.
In wrestling, you should be remembered from all the wars you've been in and everything you've done.
Look at this! I don't believe it!
Some people hate me, but after I'm gone, I think people don't know the truth. Who was this guy really? Oh, that's the hardest part, standing up. was here for a reason more than just wrestling.
The fans liked believing Hulk was Superman.
Is it art? Is it fakery? What is it?
Hulk Hogan.
Life was so clear. Where did that life go? The mistakes shone through.
Most of us think of Hulk Hogan as the king of the ring. But was there a sinister side to his success?
What Hogan preaches is apparently not what he practices.
I was running pretty hard partying. Maybe I was drunk. Maybe I was high. I don't know what to tell you.
It's kind of like a recipe for disaster.
There are millions of kids that have believed in me and what I stand for.
You're a liar.
The character was so strong. Terry got lost along the trip.
Hulk Hogan has torn down everything that he once built.
Really want me to tell the truth? Okay. You know, I know where all the bodies are buried.
We literally didn't speak to each other anymore. But I realized I still love him.
One night they love you, one night they don't.
I mean, there's Hulk and there's everybody else. Terry Boyd was just a human being. But when I went in that ring, brother, I was Hulk Hogan. The character helps people. That's all I know. I can't predict.
I'm definitely going to be watching this, bro.
But the legend of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he passed away last summer. Last August. I'll definitely be watching that, man. Burn it down. I'm gonna see. I want to see what day that is. I wonder if it's gonna be just on or if it's gonna be coming on after no, it's on a Wednesday, so sweet. Burn it down.
Well, we know Seth Rollins.
Sorry, Salabi Chat. Liars are great storytellers, and Hogan was considered a legendary liar that helped wrestling to expand worldwide.
By the ring general, the career killer Gunther has set up this match. Rollins, Gunther at WrestleMania. Two of the most highly skilled pro wrestlers in the world colliding.
Jade, Jimmy, you heading out, bro? Have a good night, man.
And Rollins, no doubt, has a lot on his mind in the wake of last Monday at the Garden.
I'm trying to eat my dinner.
Yeah!
He's fired up, bro.
Houston, Texas! I've been gone for 6 months. I've been waiting to walk down that ramp, to stand in this ring. I've been waiting to hear you sing that damn song.
Whoa.
Let me hear you. Sing it. Now let me say this with my full chest. I am back.
Technically, you've been back for a couple weeks, bro.
And in less than 2 weeks at WrestleMania, I go one-on-one with the ring general Gunther. And Houston, I gotta be honest with you, I'm still trying to put the pieces together to figure out how we got here. Because Gunther and me, we don't have a long history. There's no personal issue between myself
and Gunther. But over the past week, I've been running it through my head. And the only logical conclusion that I can come up with is that Gunther has entered into some sort of business relationship with Paul Heyman.
Yes, it's 100% what happened, bro.
Let me put this as plain as I can. I've got two missions in my head. One of them is to take back the title that I never lost, my World Heavyweight Championship. And the second is to kill the Vision.
Kill the Vision.
Now, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, they've got themselves in some sort of blood feud with the Samoans. I know that's not going to end well for them. Breaker on the shelf. Bronson Reed on the shelf. Paul Heyman left to his own defense. I knew he was going to try to find somebody to protect him. And so I put Brock Lesnar on a silver platter for over Femi.
So is Rollins pretty much saying that he's the reason why we're getting Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar? Oba.
You're all right about that. That man is the future, no doubt about it. But I don't want to talk about the future. I want to talk about right now. So Gunther, if you are listening to me, if it is your intention, if it is your purpose to maintain a business relationship with Paul Heyman, if it is your intention to be a shield for Paul Heyman, then this may be business for you. But you have made it very personal for me.
Oh!
And here's the thing.
Gunther's here.
Look out.
Gunther's here.
Gunther,
Oh! Rollins reversed it.
Has the sleeper. Had the sleeper.
Curb stomp.
Gunther moves out of harm's way. Rollins down with a big boot to the face of Gunther. Here comes the Visionary. And a suicide dive, and Rollins.
Rollins thrown over the announce table.
Not done yet.
Bro, he's going after Gunther, man.
Pearson, these officials out here to separate these two. Rollins came for his pound of flesh tonight. Gunther not done.
Oh, big boot right to Seth Rollins.
Cheap shot there by Gunther.
You're right. Rollins' arms were tied up by Helms and Jordan.
Save it for Mania, bro.
Took advantage.
Seth is heading in to dangerous.
Rollins getting up. Rollins getting up.
The man who's ended the career of Goldberg and Cena and AJ Styles. Gunther would love to destroy Rollins.
Come on, you piece of trash. Come on.
No, it's Gunther. Let me guess, Paul Heyman.
I don't know why you did what you did in Madison Square Garden, because to my knowledge, there's nothing personal between you and Seth Rollins, so, sir, all I can say to you is I owe you a very big thank you.
Well, it is obviously very personal to Seth Rollins, which I'm glad about because it is very personal to me as well. Just not for the reasons he's thinking of. And to you.
There's the agreement.
You owe me so much more than a very big thank you.
He's going to get Brock in his retirement match, bro. Gunther's going to retire Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. I'm calling it right now. Calling it right the fuck now, bro.
If it wasn't for Paul Heyman,
Minneapolis, Minnesota, Brock Lesnar's hometown. It's going to be his last match.
The other thing is, remember the last time Paul Heyman owed
Thanks to Paul Heyman, Gunther is going to be in the ring with Brock Lesnar, and he's going to retire Brock Lesnar.
And Brock Lesnar will be in the ring face-to-face to officially sign the contract for their match at WrestleMania. What the hell's going to happen when you got Lesnar and Oba in the ring again?
Lesnar and Oba!
Earlier today, this is a matchup that is built for WrestleMania.
Also at WrestleMania, Liv Morgan takes on Stephanie McCare for the World Championship. Last week, Liv Morgan called out Stephanie.
My mother taught me to never let anyone get the better of me. But your mother?
Damn.
Tu madre es basura.
Just in case your Spanish needs brushed up on, some rather fiery
Roxanne is back. She's been back. She came back, what, last week?
By La Primera, the women's world champion Stephanie McCare, who seemed hell-bent on taking out Liv Morgan before we get to Vegas. But Roxanne Perez would return to even the odds and take the advantage back to the Judgment Day.
Stephanie McCare video promo.
Debió quemarte el cerebro si piensas que hacer bromas acerca de mi madre después de la secundaria es inteligente.
Tu madre es basura.
Sé que puedes hacerlo mejor que eso. But if you want to play dirty, I will play dirty. You are a pathetic, cheap, brainless bitch who talk a lot but say nothing. Hablas más.
She talks a lot, but she says nothing.
Haces aquí en Raw. Estás desesperada buscando un propósito y lo único que haces es intentar arreglar los traumas con tu padre.
Your daddy issues?
De hombre que incluso está celoso del éxito de su
Legitimately, bro, Liv Morgan does have daddy issues, man. Her dad passed away when she was very small. I think she was like 2 when her dad passed away. I recommend you watch the Stephanie McMahon podcast that she did. McCare's the heel again? Nah, she's just giving it Liv taste of her own medicine. In Vegas at Allegiant Stadium.
Your hands on the Women's World Championship. Because at WrestleMania, I'm taking you where no one can follow. Bienvenida a mi infierno, Liv Morgan.
Welcome to my inferno, Liv Morgan.
Weeks of sneak attacks, the war of words continues to escalate. It all comes to a head in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
McCare defends her Women's World Championship against the winner of the Royal Rumble match, Liv Morgan.
Liv. Now we got Penta.
At WrestleMania.
We got Penta. Zero miedo. Zero miedo. Let's go, man.
It's a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
A man who will not
Zero
rest
miedo.
on his laurels. The
Celtics
Intercontinental
still live
Champion
YouTube
Penta,
chat.
set for
Danny
six-man
Tyrus isn't
tag
confused
team
about
action.
Vaquer. They've been
Live
changing
next.
her. But Liv got babyface pops. That's because people, I feel like people they're more familiar with Liv Morgan than they are with Vaquer. So obviously Liv Morgan's going to get a bigger pop than Vaquer. You know what I mean?
How can you not love
Just
this man?
that's the
As
way I
mentioned
look at it.
Moments ago, will not rest on his laurels. He said, listen, I'm the new Intercontinental Champion. I could sit back and relax, but no, what does he do? He puts himself in a ladder match at WrestleMania.
But Penta loves to do more than anything. This man loves to fight. He loves to compete. He now loves to defend his
Zero
gold.
miedo.
The first ever Mexican-born
First ever
Intercontinental
Mexican
Champion.
born.
Penta proud to represent his people.
Penta will make history this coming Saturday at AAA.
You're absolutely right. Penta will defend his Intercontinental Championship against El Hijo del Vikingo this coming Saturday night.
Del Vikingo.
WWE on YouTube. But that also presents a great risk to Penta. Because if Penta loses his Intercontinental Gold in AAA this Saturday, it may be Vikingo who heads to Las Vegas in the ladder match at WrestleMania. But trust me, if you're not familiar with Vikingo, would not be a disappointment.
Change his attitude a bit.
Dragon Lee.
Weighing at 160-pound power, Dragon Lee.
So while we're talking about AAA, for my money, I don't know if there's anyone on the WWE roster who has benefited quite as much as Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee truly reconnected with himself. Dragon found himself once again heading down to AAA, got back in touch with his Lucha Libre roots, and it's really set this man's career ablaze.
And what a barn burner he had against Penta a couple of weeks ago with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. That battle with Gunther last month really woke up Dragon Lee in many ways. And he now enters his very first WrestleMania, in his very first ladder match in his career. He beat Grayson Waller to qualify. And what's interesting is Penta's teaming with two men he'll be defending the title against in the ladder match a week from Saturday.
He'll also be facing
Javon
someone who was
Evans.
excluded and isn't very happy about it.
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing at 190 pounds,
Javon
Javon Evans.
Evans.
Javon Evans, who enters his very first WrestleMania a week from Saturday.
The first of many, no doubt about it. The stakes could not be any higher, Cole. Look at this field. The Intercontinental Championship being
Bro, this
defended
ladder
in a
match is gonna be
ladder
crazy
match.
at Mania.
Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, Penta,
Crazy.
Rusev, and J.D. McDonough.
It's interesting because Evans and Dragon Lee have never been in a ladder match in their career. Penta has been in one, a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Is this like a six-man tag that we're going to be having or something?
Ryo to
Or are they having a triple threat
for
match?
the ladder match. Dragon Lee, we mentioned.
I think they're having a six-man tag. They might be facing the Los Americanos.
These three
If
men
I had
on
to
the
guess.
exact same page tonight, but come WrestleMania, it will be every man for himself with the
Yep.
Intercontinental Gold.
Los
suspended above the ring.
Americanos!
And their opponents, the team of El Grande Americano, Rayo and Bravo, Los Americanos.
This is a six-man tag team matchup here tonight. Of course, Los Americanos led by El Grande Americano. And we learned earlier tonight and also on social media over the weekend that they're not happy that El Grande Americano didn't have the opportunity to qualify for this ladder match at WrestleMania.
Well, I think it's completely reasonable for Los Americanos to be upset this close to WrestleMania with the stakes being as high as they are. You're talking about the reigning Rey de Reyes in AAA, El Grande Americano, the real El Grande Americano, mind you.
Los Americanos involved in a tag team title match at NXT this past Saturday. Stand and Deliver, won by the tag champs Vanity Project.
We got Bravo and Dragon Lee starting the match off.
And Bravo. This is Bravo starting things off against Dragon Lee. Remember this ladder match at
Dragon Lee's like, what is this, bro?
The Intercontinental Championship will be
nice head scissors.
Ladders can be used as weapons. You also need a ladder to climb, grab the title, and if you do that, you become the champ. Can you imagine the men involved in this match are going to be able to
I'm already envisioning the outrageous feats of athleticism that await in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. I was talking about keeping your eyes
Look at Javon Evans. Massive drop kick, man. Young OG is bouncy.
Looked like Ryo was trying to get bouncy, but Javon Evans.
Nice cutter.
With a nice neck breaker.
Kofi Kingston is watching on.
Kofi Kingston. We talked a lot about this last week. You don't believe Kofi is done trying to recruit Javon to the New Day. I mean,
believe your own eyes. You don't have to take my word for it. Kofi was grinning ear to ear watching Javon do his thing.
El Grande.
Javon is any interest?
Oh.
El Grande Americano. Oh, and what a running kick.
What can you say? Some people don't like good advice. See Ryo and Bravo making their presence known on the outside.
Javon Evans is
Javon Evans.
Three members of Los Americanos in one-on-one action. Oh, and a cross body by the high flyer Javon Evans.
Ryo was able to get out of the way just in time. Bang!
Double super kick, man.
Sandwich on the apron, and where are we, Cole?
Javon's gonna fly!
Outside!
Dragon Lee.
Following suit.
Here's Penta.
That's the extent of it, folks.
Come on, Cole, say it with us.
The Penta strut, let's go. That was fantastic, man. Fantastic stuff. Appreciate you guys for helping me get to almost 4,000 likes, man.
I cannot imagine what Javon Evans
Keep tapping that screen if you guys have not. Appreciate you.
Match at WrestleMania. It is going to be spectacular. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion. We're going to have
air traffic control from Harry Reid on standby in Las Vegas.
You know, Penta knocked off El Grande Americano in an Intercontinental Championship match a few weeks back. Again, Penta, I talked about this earlier. Man, he does not rest on his laurels, does he? He says, okay, I'm the Intercontinental Champion. I can sit back and relax. But no, what does he do? He decides to get involved in a ladder match.
I thought he was going to go for a dragon screw.
Thought he was going for the cover, but instead wants to
hammering away at Penta.
Well, I think that's what a lot of people mean when they talk about someone having that dog in him. It's a dog with the bone. Penta has scratched and clawed his entire career. Picked himself out of poverty because of the wrestling business and lucha libre, and has finally made it to the Intercontinental Championship. And Penta would die before he gives up his title.
Dragon Lee and Ryo now in this six-man tag team matchup.
Ryo!
Dragon Lee. Great drop kick into the corner.
Oh, Bravo tied in.
And here comes Javon
Evans.
You know, if Javon Evans wins the championship at WrestleMania, he will be the youngest to ever win a singles title at WrestleMania. The youngest in history. An incredible feat for sure. You say it's going to be Javon.
Oh!
What a kick.
First of likely many WrestleManias in his career. But look at Bravo Americano.
Javon Evans getting stomped out.
How ruthless he can be.
Yeah, for all the dancing and everything, Bravo and Ryo.
Ryo tied in.
Not afraid to make it ugly, like a little sangre chicano. That was a luchador, Cole. Sangre chicano. Make it short.
Yeah, you can practice.
Eyes work on the nose.
Saturday at a AAA, where again we Penta will make history Saturday night. The first ever defense of the WWE Intercontinental Championship in AAA. Penta going one-on-one with the
In
former Mega
AAA.
champion, El Hijo del Vikingo. Just watching this six-man tag gives me pleasant flashbacks to this past Saturday night where we had two traditional Lucha Trios matches.
Flashbacks.
Those are still available on WWE's YouTube channel.
Mando 58 on TikTok. El Grande Americano stole Ilya Dragunov running headbutt. The Torpedo Moscow. I mean, I guess. I think Ilya Dragunov still uses it though, so I don't know if he just got inspiration or legitimate
Six-man
stole
tag
it.
team action on Monday Night Raw. Javon Evans, the Intercontinental Champion Penta, and Dragon Lee against Los Americanos. Tag made.
Penta tied in.
And this is Ryo and Penta. Sling blade by the champ. Here comes Bravo.
Got the still live YouTube chat. The ladder match we're missing at Mania is not a Money in the Bank match, but this can be an action pack. Bro, I'm in favor of fucking like getting rid of the Money in the Bank PLE and just putting the Money in the Bank ladder matches back on WrestleMania, man.
Look at this now. Dragon Lee.
I've been talking about that for the last couple of years. You can have the women's night 1, the men's night 2. There you go.
Looking to muscle up. Oh, looking for the Styles Clash. Paying homage to his old tag team partner, AJ Styles. Oh,
and a headbutt from the real
Headbutt, did he have the metal plate?
Takes down Dragon Lee.
Was the mask loaded?
I don't know, Cole. I'm not that close.
Rail.
The damn analyst. Oh,
Headbutt.
A headbutt.
Bravo.
And another one.
Crossbody or frog splash.
And Penta breaking things up.
I was simply analyzing
Javon Tripp
the
trying to get in the ring.
level teamwork of Los Americanos.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Taking out Penta.
Up Enziguri. Not my job to enforce the rules. And,
Bouncy. Nice Pele kick.
Oh! Went for the springboard cutter and he got caught.
Penta just swept the legs right out from underneath Ryo. Uh-oh.
Double stomp.
And Bravo. Roll through by Lee Stackson. Up now.
Styles Clash.
Styles Clash.
Shout out to AJ Styles. Oh, El Grande. Breaking it up with a kick to the back of the head. Penta's getting back in.
Tag made.
Javon Evans tied in.
For his team.
Seattle, Miedo.
Everybody getting involved. And Dragon Lee with a Hurricane Rana. Down goes Americano. Keep your eyes on the Intercontinental Champion. No!
Oh!
Mexican
Destroyer on the apron.
Even Javon Evans couldn't believe it. Getting bouncy. Oh, Jade Cutter.
Oh. Javon Evans picking up the win. Let's go. That was a pretty entertaining six-man tag. We got my boy Thomas Salas in the live chat. What's going on, brother? What's up, Danny? What pay-per-view would you fill in for Money in the Bank if you did away with it?
Evans is going to do in a ladder match. You and me both.
I think WWE should bring back Judgment Day. Like I've been saying that for a long time too, because like they have a stable called Judgment Day. It just seems like a perfect fit, you know. So you could like fill it with like Judgment Day. You can bring back Armageddon maybe. Rey Mysterio is back.
Hell yeah! The Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, is here.
We did commentary
Rey
together
Mysterio's
Saturday
back.
night. Rey didn't say anything about being in Houston.
Because he knew you'd leak it. Fair.
Take a shot at the dirt sheets. Rey Mysterio's got the mic.
I had to come out here and let you know how cool it is to see your journey take off. Y qué pinche orgullo nos hace sentir a toda la raza como Intercontinental Champion. how this ladder match at WrestleMania has the potential to be one of the greatest ladder matches in history. Well, last year, I missed WrestleMania due to an injury. And, well, this year, I actually just spoke to Adam Pearce. And we both agreed on one thing. This ladder match at WrestleMania is missing one more person.
Oh, Rey Mysterio.
It's missing Rey Mysterio.
Mi reycito, let's make history. Porque yo soy Penta el Cero.
Wow, wow, wow. We now have a six-pack ladder match.
Let's go.
With a man who's had some of the greatest ladder matches in WWE history. The Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, joins the fray at WrestleMania. This is going to be absolutely incredible.
I could not agree with you anymore. I didn't think anything was missing from WrestleMania.
Let's go, man.
But when you have the option,
Bro, I'm so happy for Rey.
Of Rey Mysterio on
So
the
happy for
grandest
Rey,
stage of
man.
them all. You
It's
do
fucking
it
awesome.
365 nights a year. This is going to be awesome.
It's unbelievable. 12 nights away, a week from Saturday, WrestleMania, and of course, one of the main events.
Bro, a
the
week from
WWE
Saturday. Can you guys
Championship.
believe that?
Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. We showed you earlier
Like,
tonight
what?
how Pat McAfee decided to throw a wrench into things in one of the most bizarre sequences in WWE
6198.
history. But later in the night,
Mezclas
Cody Rhodes
Cueros.
would have his response.
Rey Mysterio. Bro, we're seeing this again? Didn't we already see this? Must we be reminded?
Pat McAfee. You stoner,
Pat McAfee.
lifter, Logan Paul without muscles. You.
Human
and
hat
everyone
rack.
who represents you, and I know who I'm talking to, can kiss my
Ari Emanuel.
It's as simple as this. It's a wrestling match with 20 years of history with the two very best wrestlers to do it. I am hearing those voices inside my head, finally. But you don't want to hear what they have to say.
Let's go, man.
For the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the road to WrestleMania has become a warpath as the American Nightmare, the undisputed WWE champion, defends against the 14-time world champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
I wonder if Jelly is going to be on SmackDown on Friday. We got Rhea and Io Sky. Rhea and Io Sky.
On their mind against Jade Cargill's henchwomen, B-Fab and Meechin.
B-Fab Meechin. This is a SmackDown match, bro. Why is it taking place on Monday Night Raw?
Houston, I am here with Bailey and Lyra.
Bailey and Lyra.
Congratulations on that win earlier when we spoke at on SmackDown.
Ronald, man, appreciate you liking the TikTok stream.
To WrestleMania, but after tonight and pinning one half of the women's tag team champions, how much more confident are you about that fatal four-way match? Do we have your attention now, Houston? Huh?
Do we have your attention now?
Tag division.
You're going in between streams.
Attention. Get used to it. What you saw tonight was just a taste of
That's what's up, man.
to come at WrestleMania. We are the most dangerous threat in the tag division, and we are walking out your new tag team champions.
Bro, I 100%. I would give the tag titles to Bailey and Lyra 100%.
We know how much those women's tag team titles mean to me. I'm a former
100%.
two-time
That's what I would do.
women's tag team champion. Lyra is a former women's tag team champion, and this whole year
We've been fighting to be in the spot that we're in right now. This whole year, we've been knocking on doors, we've been kicking walls down, we've been begging Adam Pearce, but some people don't know how to get the job done, and when they don't do something right, you gotta do it yourself, and that's exactly what Bayley and Lyra did tonight. Tonight proved that we're willing to do whatever it takes to be victorious, to do whatever it takes
to be victorious.
People take us seriously, so people realize who the hell we are, because we're tired of sitting in the back. We're tired of waiting our turn. We're tired of being told what to do, because we're making the rules now. Lash, Nia, Charlotte, Alexa, Brie, Nikki, Bella Twins, I don't care what your name is, because our names are Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, and you can call us the future women's tag team champions.
The future, bro. Throw the tag titles on. You don't even have to have the match, man. Fuck the match. Just give them the titles.
Well, this is a can't miss. Hey, Triple H, what do you want to talk about?
Bro, Triple H is going to be on
the Hall of Famer, Triple H,
Cody Rhodes' podcast.
Cody Rhodes this week, available on the WWE Podcast Network. I'll take you back to earlier tonight. LA Knight one-on-one with Austin Theory, Logan Paul, and I Show Speed at ringside.
And as LA Knight sent his opposition into the ring, Logan Paul did in fact shove I Show Speed into LA Knight. My view was obstructed. I was on tag team championship guard duty at the moment.
Well, your view wasn't obstructed here because I Show Speed had nowhere to go. He tried to elude LA Knight with a great move, but LA Knight said,
Speed lucky he didn't blow out two quads getting in the ring in that manner, but he was trapped in the clutches of LA Knight until Logan Paul would hit the scene just long enough for Austin Theory to apply the pressure and pick up a win on the road to WrestleMania.
Yeah, but then the Usos had had enough. Speed cost them the tag title, so Jimmy and
guys,
Jade
I'll be right back, man.
say, hey, listen, why don't we try to deliver a 1D here?
The Usos certainly had a 1D lined up for the megastar streamer I Show Speed, but Logan Paul would come to the aid of his friend and save Speed from sure disaster.
And then LA Knight had something to say.
I'm talking WrestleMania. I'm talking Logan Paul, Austin Theory, I Show Speed. Whether you want to or not, you're in this, and you really stepped in it, because you're in this with the Usos, and you are in this with LA Knight. So I want to know what you got to say, Adam Pearce. What do you got to say? 100%. Hey, Speed, I told you should have went home, but now you're going to WrestleMania, because it is official.
So it is official for WrestleMania. It is a six-man tag team matchup. The Usos and LA Knight against Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed. And well, here's the problem for Speed. Whenever he's been involved in a premium live event in the past, things have not gone very well for Mr. Speed.
Well, I can't imagine they'll go any better for I Show Speed, considering he was only recently cursed by Danhausen. This is all that guy's fault. The weird guy with the makeup and the teeth.
Yeah, I get it. So, are you ready to feel this place rumble? It's going to feel like an earthquake in here in a matter of moments, because Femi and Brock Lesnar are going to sign the contract for their match at WrestleMania. Let's show you what happened in the Garden last week.
2 weeks ago, Brock Lesnar was distracted by Seth Rollins. Last week, Brock was not dressed to fight. Well, tonight, if you notice, Brock Lesnar is dressed to fight. Enough! Femi! Get your ass out here right now!
Actually, gentlemen, that will not be happening tonight. My job is to preserve my main events for WrestleMania. Gentlemen, if you please, leave the ring.
his way to the ring. Well, no security guard is going to stop the ruler.
Oh my God! We don't have to wait for WrestleMania!
Paul Levesque trying to keep these two separate before WrestleMania.
This is box office. These two have to stay apart.
Box office, man. That's what it's all about.
Rock is not done yet.
Ty Strong Gaming coming and sharing live. I appreciate you, brother.
The ruler is on the hunt for the beast incarnate on the showcase of the immortals. WrestleMania, two gladiators will collide as Femi goes one-on-one with Brock Lesnar. And still to come, we make it official and sign the contract tonight.
Corey, this is like a powder keg, and you're waiting for that fuse that's finally going to set this thing off.
Rare. The structure of the show is so disorienting. What do you mean? We got Rhea and Io. Look alive!
The former tag champs are in action. Rhea's back on Raw. Tag action live.
Tyrus Alive each chat trips at Cody's podcast and recognizing high ticket prices. Seems like damage control. I don't even believe Tom Brady mocking on wrestlers lately. I feel like because WWE's trying to get Tom Brady to show up at Mania because
Corey, it's good to see
one, Tom Brady lives in Vegas, I think, and two, he's like co-owner of like a football team in Vegas or something like that. So like he's like a well-known figure there. So like they want to coerce people to watch, being like, oh, Tom Brady's gonna be on the fucking show. They're trying to build a story out of nothing, essentially.
Of Las Vegas. Can mommy capture more gold at the granddaddy of them all?
Look alive.
I mean, Rhea's got a lot of experience at WrestleMania.
Do or die.
Jade Cargill defending the championship for the very first time in her career at WrestleMania.
Guys, man, you guys need to follow me on Twitter, man. So it's one of the best ways to be able to interact with me when I'm not on stream. So make sure you guys are following me, man. I just sent out a tweet about an hour ago at the beginning of the show, and about CM Punk's pipe bomb, man. So make sure you guys go and retweet it or repost it or whatever it is that you do on Twitter. Trying to grow my following on there. I'm relatively new. I just made the account in December, so follow me. Devils in May. Yeah, we're gonna have, bro. In May and June, we're gonna have a lot of afternoon streams, man, because they're gonna be overseas and stuff.
And back to Spain once again.
Devils from May.
SmackDown in Bologna, Italy. Rome, Italy, and Florence, Italy, with a couple of live events. Monday Night Raw in Paris, and then 2 weeks after that, we're in London for Monday Night Raw. Busy month.
A beef at Meechin. You know, damn well know Jade Cargill's here. is coming.
And the opponent, accompanied by the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill, the team of Big Bad and Mean Jade.
Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 o'clock Pacific time. That is a week from Friday, honoring AJ Styles, Demolition, Stephanie McMahon, Dennis Rodman, Psycho Sid, and Bad News Brown. Tickets on sale now.
Guys, I'm thinking about for the Hall of Fame ceremony, I'm thinking about streaming on Twitch.
We were once a family.
And actually showing the actual Hall of Fame ceremony. I'm thinking about it, so make sure you guys are following me on Twitch, Danny Huckins PW. I haven't streamed on Twitch in a while or whatever, but I'm thinking about making a resurgence for the Hall of Fame ceremony. So stream on TikTok and YouTube for SmackDown, and then transition over to Twitch.
お前とカイルのために道を切り開くためやったんや。全部犠牲にしてお前らに最高のチャンスをくれてやったんや。感謝しろなんて。
Saturday night's main event in July. Yeah, that's going to be in coordination with Fantastic Fest, or not Fantastic Fest, Fanatics Fest. So they're going to be doing it in New York City at MSG.
わしの優しさにつけ込んだんや。利用したんやわしを。ほんでわしの心臓をえぐり出そうとしたんや。許されへんな。わしはいつまでもお前の先輩や。いいよ、先輩としてな、リングで最後の教えを叩き込んだれ。いいよ、I will take everything away from you.
Interesting. Io, listen, of course, to that because she's in the ring getting set for this tag match. Rhea Ripley involved as well. You see Jade Cargill out there, the current WWE champion. Rhea and Jade on a collision course for the WWE Women's title at WrestleMania. Corey, I still cannot figure out this whole relationship between B-Fab, who's going to start this match off against Rhea Ripley, and Michin and Jade Cargill. They were bitter enemies for the longest time.
You ever hear the old saying, if you can't beat them, join them, Cole? Ooh, Michin, B-Fab got tired of being dominated by the
Rhea Ripley taking a fight to B-Fab.
At the hands of Jade Cargill, and they finally realized it's better to align ourselves with a champion to be part of the storm than to be run over by it.
Rhea Ripley with a score to settle after what happened this
Michin.
She had a match with Michin.
Being brought to the ring the hard way.
B-Fab and Jade Cargill beat down Rhea before Io Sky helped out her old friend.
Rhea just Michin out to the feet of the champion, and B-Fab taking advantage, looking for the cover. Several right hands.
You know, I find it difficult to believe. Jade Cargill talks a lot about herself, how she is the business and she is the champion and she is the storm, yet she's got to surround herself with B-Fab and Michin now.
She is the business.
Yeah, maybe you should stop calling them
W79 live YouTube chat, Lady Danhausen. Yeah, it's Oscar.
Out here in support of Jade Cargill.
And here's
1, 2, Rhea kicked out.
Well, they're doing Cargill's bidding. There's no doubt about that, and I'd love to know what the deal was that was made between the champ and these two.
Well, you wonder, I'll ask. You want me to ask? I don't want to bother Jade. Jade's right here. I don't want to bother her.
You wonder.
She's busy doing championship things right now. I'm sorry.
because she would tell you to
Pulling
shut
beef
up.
abs there.
I'm an expert analyst. I'm analyzing the situation accurately. I don't want to get slapped, so I'm not going to ask her any questions.
Last Legend already told you.
She
to
smells
shut up earlier
fantastic, though, Cole. I got to be honest.
Okay. Snap there by Rhea.
Oh, Rhea Ripley with that kick.
And what this is Jade Cargill has an opportunity to look up close and personal.
Io Sky tied in.
To Io at Rhea Ripley. Potentially plan her game for WrestleMania.
Bro, I have no idea why B-Fab and Michin are in a match with Rhea and Io. They're not even on the same stratosphere.
She's not going to just roll through Las Vegas and roll out unscathed.
They're not even, like, in comparison, they're not even, they shouldn't even be in the same fucking company. This is the same conversation.
Jade Cargill is thinking that way. I think she thinks she has no issue with beating Ripley.
When was the last time that Michin was actually relevant? When she came back with fucking Gallows, Anderson, and fucking AJ Styles.
Nonetheless, Jade is to the sky with a missile drop kick, and
that was literally the last time she was fucking relevant.
Keep her focus after what we just heard from Asuka. Threatening to teach Io one final lesson.
I don't think Io sweats Asuka either.
Why is Jade Cargill dressed like a volcano? She's dressed like a volcano eruption.
I gave Rosenberg a heart attack. Maybe he should talk to her.
Well, this is what I want to hear.
Io Sky. Michin's feud with Chelsea Green was awesome.
12 nights away.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, because that feud was semi-good, does she need to be, or does she deserve to be in the same ring as Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, who are the top names in the entire fucking company?
I understand that Io and Rhea have had a great deal of success in the past, former women's tag team champions, but Michin and B-Fab,
sit out power bomb, stack up. Kick out.
Io kicked out.
Michin and B-Fab are a newly forged unit. Thus, they've been training together a lot lately. They've been spending a ton of time under the tutelage of Jade Cargill, training, trying to come up with tag team strategy. They are arguably the fresher of the two duos in this matchup.
1,
Another
2.
attempt by Michin.
Io kicks out.
Look at the confidence of Michin right now. It's like aligning herself
B-Fab
with
tied
Jade.
in.
And B-Fab has
Bro, we're getting the contract signing soon, man. I'm so stoked. Bro, I'm so stoked that that's going to be the last thing that we see.
Double suplex here, covered by B-Fab.
B-Fab, who's just improved leaps and bounds over the last couple of years here in WWE.
And we talked about it earlier tonight when it comes to Lash Legend. We knew Lash had the tools. We were just waiting for her to sort of get comfortable and find that confidence. Maybe
Let's go,
Io.
Io.
This whole time, the confidence to know that she's where she belongs. Right now, B-Fab is dominating the genius of the sky.
And he whipped into the corner, and there's the quickness of Sky.
Roll up.
Roll up, and a kick out. What do you expect out of the Rhea Jade match at WrestleMania? Again, another cover by B-Fab. And a kick out again.
I think it's got all the potential to be one of the most physical women's matches in wrestling history. Not just WrestleMania history, not just WWE history. I'm talking about two powerhouses, two physical specimens who are ruthless, especially when there's gold.
Bro, I don't know. I can't take anything that Corey Graves is serious about Jade Cargill,
By no
bro.
means am I expecting a technical masterpiece. I think it could get downright ugly. And that's what makes me so excited. Covered by Michin. Perhaps a bit arrogant, especially when you're dealing with somebody as decorated and dangerous as Io Sky.
You know, you mentioned earlier how important this match is for Jade, biggest match of her career. What about for Rhea Ripley, who has made this, you know, she's a badass, right? She's put everybody on notice for the past number of years, but what if she is bested by Cargill at WrestleMania? Does that destroy the aura of Rhea Ripley?
If it happens at WrestleMania, absolutely yes it does. This is one of the most dominant females in recent WWE history. If Jade beats Rhea at WrestleMania, we've got a new top dog in the division. Oh!
How impressed have you been with B-Fab and Michin in this tag match against the former tag team champion?
Haven't you been listening to me since the bell rang, Cole? It's all I've done is wax poetic about the improvement of B-Fab and Michin since aligning themselves with Jade Cargill, becoming part of the Storm themselves.
He'll try to make a tag and a nice clothesline delivered.
Confidence can oftentimes be the missing ingredient in this
B-Fab,
game.
you talking too much shit, you're gonna get your head kicked off.
But it's once you start believing in yourself, you become dangerous. Look at this, B-Fab under the skin of Rhea Ripley.
And allows a double team now as the official Jessica Carr is dealing with Rhea. Well, there's no doubt that Michin has been one of the most dangerous competitors for a number of years here in WWE. Her striking prowess.
Look at Jade!
And Jade Cargill goes right after her WrestleMania opponent and doesn't allow Io to make a tag.
Jessica Carr busy admonishing. Oh! Michin and B-Fab.
And now B-Fab looking to plant Io Sky, who turns it into a pinning combination. And Io picks up the win.
Bro, this match was boring as fuck.
Oh, man. Oh, you expected this to happen. Jade Cargill picking her spot and now directing traffic as Michin and B-Fab beat down Io Sky.
Cargill calling the shots, letting B-Fab and Michin do the heavy lifting tonight.
Well, we know how comfortable Michin is.
Michin got a kendo stick.
Right?
Oh, do we ever.
And Rhea Ripley, with a shot to the champ. The Eradicator with a
My prediction is Jade Cargill retains the title at WrestleMania.
Takes advantage.
Jade Cargill, Michin, and B-Fab take out Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, and we see the return of Bianca Belair.
Rhea Ripley trapped. A 3-on-1 situation. Cargill waiting to take out Ripley.
She's gonna take out Io Sky.
Rhea's defenseless here. Begging Cargill to hit her. And Jade goes after Io Sky, and Rhea helpless. Rhea's got to watch as Jade Cargill unloads on her best friend with a kendo stick. Look at the shape of the kendo stick, ripped apart against the flesh of Io Sky.
I don't think anybody can deny at this point that Jade Cargill is in Rhea's
Jaded.
head.
Jaded. Will that be the fate of Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania? Rhea Ripley, Corey, may have met her match.
Only time will tell. But there is a storm headed for Las Vegas with Rhea Ripley's name on it.
Ripley attending to her best friend Io Sky. Rhea had to watch as Io was.
So that's my prediction, man. Same thing happens, but Bianca Belair returns at Mania and evens up the odds. And then it's going to end up setting up a Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill match for the title. That's my prediction. I'm sticking to it, goddammit.
Netflix House Dallas is a fandom brought to life, a first-of-its-kind entertainment destination that's free to enter and explore. Fans can play, eat, and shop from immersive...
Tomorrow, 9:35. Yeah, Joe Testor is going to be on ESPN. He's going to be announcing... He's going to be announcing what night the matches are going to be for Mania. I'm going to be live tweeting. So.
Alongside Kiana James and Kit Wilson. And a reminder, don't miss Get Up tomorrow morning on ESPN, where the full Saturday and Sunday WrestleMania match breakdown will be revealed at 9:35 a.m. Eastern. You'll find out the full cards for both nights, match by match. Get Up on ESPN Live at 9:30 tomorrow morning.
And whether this one takes place on Saturday or Sunday, my advice to you is this. Keep your eyes on the skies as Penta puts his Intercontinental Championship.
The only one I'm not crazy about being in this match is Rusev. Everybody else, man, if Finn Balor wasn't busy, I would have put Finn Balor in his place. That match would have been fire. Or fucking Ray Phoenix, man. What's Ray Phoenix doing in Mania? Nothing. Finn Balor video package. We didn't get the Jade McDonough match tonight.
Congratulations, boys. That was a hell of a beating. You know, maybe I brought it upon myself. Maybe I'm the one to blame. See, I wanted to do this the easy way. I hoped we could play nice. But what should I expect?
I hoped
from
we
you
could
when
play
I'm the one
nice.
Who showed you how to play dirty? But playtime's over. You think you know me, Dominic? But really, you only know one side of me. There's a side of me that I've never shown you before. A side that I buried long time ago.
Bro, is it coming back as a demon?
A side that I thought was gone forever. But you've awoken it. It's back. And at WrestleMania, it's coming for you.
Bro, the demon is coming back at Mania. The demon is coming back.
What do you think?
Oh, we got Judgment Day.
Don't worry about that. He's just talking. He's running his mouth. He's got laid out before Mania.
Yeah.
What we need to worry about is your deadbeat dad getting added to the title match. Just because you made Penta. What is that?
You know what? Don't even worry about him. You're gonna bring the IC title back to the Judgment Day. And as far as that deadbeat goes, I know how to take care of him. Let's go talk to Pierce.
You got an idea?
A little something, something.
All right. Let's go. See you
Delicious, boys. See you. Take care of it. So you hear what Stephanie said? Yeah. Well, what do you think?
Hey! Oh, hey! Actually, just a quick thing
Roxanne!
that I wanted to see. Do you think you'd give Roxanne and I a minute? I just want to talk about something. Everything's all good. Okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your help last week with Stephanie. You did so great, and I appreciate you so much. But there is an elephant in the room that I think maybe we should talk about.
Elephant in the room.
Then? I know that he brought you into the Judgment Day, Roxanne, but he turned his back on us, and we just did what needed to be done. Do you understand that? Look, Liv.
Oh! Bro. Oh my God.
Habla ahora de mi mamá, perra maldita.
Right into the fucking TV. Bro, Roxanne hit hard, man. Holy shit. Bro, Roxanne Perez hit fucking hard, man.
Femi.
And that TV fucking exploded when fucking Liv got thrown into it. Jesus. Oh, look at this fucking big bag of meat. Let's go, man. Contract signing.
Their match at WrestleMania.
Oh, my God. We got Triple H.
And Corey, this is such a big...
Triple H's got to do the contract signing, bro.
Our chief content officer, the Hall of Famer, Triple H.
Triple H and Adam Pearce.
To watch over the proceedings.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raw General Manager Adam Pearce and WWE Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H LeVay.
Trust me when I tell you, Triple H is out here to protect the investment of these two gladiators who are going to throw down on the grandest stage of them all. We make
Bro, this is the segment we've all been waiting for, man. Fucking ready. Let's go, man. Can't wait. So excited. So excited. I just can't hide it.
Triple H, Adam Pearce in the ring for what will be a monumental moment in WWE lore, because we've talked about it throughout the night. I don't believe there is a more
Time to play the game.
match for WrestleMania this year than the WrestleMania debut of Oba Femi against one of the all-time greats in Brock Lesnar.
I absolutely agree with
Guys, man,
every
we're at over
syllable
6,000 likes on TikTok, man. I appreciate you guys so
Oba Femi
much.
and Brock Lesnar is a match custom built for WrestleMania. It is all going down when we get to Vegas.
You
But as
can
see,
take
as you
it.
mentioned, Paul Levesque is out here alongside Adam Pearce because last
Who's
week,
gonna
Oba
make
Femi
it?
threw Adam Pearce to the side. And I understand Oba was rather heavily fined for his actions, but if Lesnar and Oba start throwing bombs at one another tonight, we may not make it to WrestleMania. There is a very real possibility that one of the two of them will do or suffer permanent damage at the hands of the other.
Die in vain. Let's go, man. We got the contract signing. It's going to be coming up for Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar for WrestleMania.
To WrestleMania.
Fucking amped up, man. Amped up.
It's palpable, the excitement inside the Toyota Center tonight. Can't believe there's only one more Raw left. That's next week in Sacramento. Before we get to Vegas.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
How'd you like to be these guys setting up the ring for the contract signing while you're
Appreciate the likes on TikTok, man. Zieto.
Good on them.
What the fuck I'm talking about. Appreciate you guys, man. Come back from commercial. Roland Riley in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. I believe you're brand new. Welcome. I always love seeing new people in the chat. Appreciate you. We have a contract sign that's about to be happening, man. Shit's about to go crazy for Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. It's so big that Triple H has to be in the ring for the contract signing, man. People are gonna go crazy on Twitter over that. Oh, Triple H is putting himself in the limelight again.
As the ruler, Oba Femi will attempt to do the unthinkable and put down the beast incarnate.
Ladies and gentlemen, over the last couple of weeks, we have seen the birth of what promises to be a true clash of heavyweight titans at WrestleMania.
Yes.
That clash will be between Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi, and tonight we saw gentlemen.
Oh, Paul Heyman. Bro, I'm so amped up for this, man. I can't even I can't contain my excitement. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul.
It's Paul Heyman.
Tonight, a contract signing for the most highly anticipated match at WrestleMania in decades,
yes,
if not ever. And as the greatest advocate, wise man, oracle manager in the history of this entire industry.
Oba. Bro, Oba's over as fuck. Bro, this guy's over as fuck, man.
Thank you for your most irrelevant opinion.
Most irrelevant opinion.
It's my honor to introduce to you the conqueror of the ruler. Because this is one ruler that just can't measure up. And he can't measure up to the real main event of WrestleMania, the Beast, Brock Lesnar!
Brock Lesnar. Oh, we're coming for you, Brock. FAF5, man. They're really trying to get this shit over.
Here's the problem, Corey, if you're Oba Femi. Brock Lesnar is pissed off.
Bro, Brock Lesnar is a scary human being, bro.
He has been embarrassed.
He is a scary motherfucker.
He's on his heels. He finds himself in the unenviable position, perhaps, of of being the underdog.
Bro, they're doing the all rights
Lesnar
reserved and
does not
the
take too
copyright and
kindly
shit.
to any of that.
They're like, we might as well get this shit out of the way. We're gonna be going overtime
Lesnar
tonight.
truly knows the definition of being an underdog. This man wakes up.
I don't know if it's a good thing that Triple H is out here though, because doesn't he have like a fucking thing implanted in his chest that fucking like prevents heart attacks or some shit? He shouldn't be in situations like this, bro.
And Lesnar wants to make the entire world forget that Oba has ever gotten
The match that made Triple H pass away. Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oba.
And Brock Lesnar's opponent at WrestleMania, the ruler, Oba Femi.
Bro, Oba Femi has so much fucking aura, bro. This dude's a fucking walking, talking, fucking embodiment of aura, bro. Let's go! Bro, man. This dude's gonna be world champion within the next year, bro. I'm telling you right fucking now. Nah, he's doing the Brock Lesnar fucking hops. Bro, this is my most anticipated match of the entire fucking WrestleMania weekend, bro. Holy shit. Oh, look at this! Oh, Brock Lesnar going after Oba! Oba Femi taking the fight to Brock Lesnar! Oh my god!
Oba Femi thwarting the attack.
Bro, they're going after each other! Oh my god!
Through a table as Oba Femi is mad at Lesnar.
Holy shit!
Taking the fight to the beast. Got an army of security out here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Yeah, good luck.
Oh my god, this is great! This is grade A television!
Lesnar into the pile. Lesnar pounded away on Femi.
That appears throwing the table away.
And all the Femi back to be free. And Femi into the fray. And Femi and Lesnar beat the hell out of each other.
Oh my god, he's got a chair! He threw the chair at Oba Femi!
Furniture! Femi tossing furniture!
Looks like there's no contract signing tonight. Oh my god, no contract signing for us. Jeez, man. What a way to go off air, bro. Holy shit. Two behemoths, man, going at it. Damn, man. See, this is how you need to book a show. Was everything on the show great? No. Didn't really care for the women's tag team match. Everything else on the show pretty much fit. We opened up with that fucking fire-ass pipe bomb from CM Punk. Ended with a brawl between two fucking titans, Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi. Like, that's how you pretty much build up hype for WrestleMania, man. Yeah, we didn't get the contract signed, and then we'll have to try again next week, man. But, That was pretty awesome. I'm a massive fan of Oba Femi, have been since NXT. Like, the guy can speak, the guy can wrestle, the guy has a great look. Like, he's gonna be world heavyweight champion within a year. I guarantee it. And like, you could tell, like, when the fans were like, oh, but Triple H was legitimately looking out at the crowd. If you go back and rewatch that, Triple H was like against the ropes, and he was looking at each, like, all the people in the audience or whatever. So like, he knows what a big star Oba Femi is going to be. I feel like he's already there. Fantastic stuff, man. Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar is my most anticipated match for WrestleMania this year, and nothing even is going to come close. Maybe CM Punk and Roman Reigns to an extent, but I don't think anything's going to really come close to hitting what Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar, like, even if it's a 10-minute match, they are going to just absolutely fucking annihilate each other, and it's going to be great to see. If I had it my way, I would have Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar either open night 1 or open night 2. Because, like, you hear from a lot of people, especially that have competed at WrestleMania, right? You either want to start the show or you want to end the show. If you start the show, that's when the crowd's at its hottest. You know what I mean? That's where, like, most people love starting the show because that's where you get the best reactions or whatever. Because people are like, you know, further into the show you get, people are tired. They've been chanting, you know, for shit they like for fucking hours and hours or whatever. You know, but, like, if you're the first match of the show, like, you have all that energy to play off of. So that's what I would do. Night 1 or night 2, I would have Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar start. You know, because they're not going to main event, so why not just have them start the show? It's my most anticipated match of the entire weekend, man. And not much is close to that, except for maybe Punk and Roman. That pipe bomb tonight really solidified the fact that I'm really looking forward to Roman and Punk. With what they did on Friday, at the moment, I could care less about Randy Orton and fucking Cody Rhodes, to be legitimately honest with you guys. I could just care less about that. You know, but it is what it is. The match I'm looking forward to most on the SmackDown side of things has to be Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu, because I'm a huge fan of Jacob Fatu, huge fan of McIntyre. And it's like an unsanctioned match, so that means anything can really go. They can beat the fuck out of each other with broomsticks, with chairs, with fucking tables, with fucking, you know, fucking whatever they want, essentially. You know what I mean? So, Roland Riley on YouTube. It would be worth the cost of $8.99 for to watch that one match. It would be, man. Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar is going to fucking steal the entire weekend. So I would have it start the show. Especially, like, that is a lot of people's most anticipated match. So, like, I don't want to go through Mania, right? Because there's some matches on the show that I like, you know, there's some I like more than others, but I don't want to just go be like, okay, like, this match was cool, where's Oba and Brock? You know, like, I don't know, that's just my thinking on the whole thing, you know. I'd rather just get the match over with. I want to watch it. I want to see it. I want to see what they do. And then you can enjoy whatever comes after that. So, I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you guys are new to the YouTube stream, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification buttons are on. Leave a like on your way out. If you guys are on TikTok, please hit that follow button. I'll have clips and reactions up from tonight's stream and tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw in a little while, man, for you guys to check out. So look back for my my videos on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. Follow me on Twitter at Danny Huckins PW. It's a great way to be able to interact with me when I'm not streaming. Next time you guys see me live will be Friday for SmackDown. Hopefully it's a good show. Not holding my fucking breath. But next time you guys see me live will be then. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's always fun coming on here and watching Raw with you guys and just hanging out and chilling, you know what I mean? Appreciate you guys. I'm going to get the music playing, and we're going to get the fuck out of here. So I will see you guys on Friday for SmackDown, man. Have a good rest of your week. Enjoy the week. It's been fun. Hit the subscribe button with the notification bell, turn on, leave a like, hit the follow button. Follow me on social media. And I'll see you guys next time, man. Peace.